Hello. Hello. Oh, hey, Document. Hey, Document. Hello, everybody. Yeah, sorry for switching up the schedule. We're doing Legaia tonight because we missed yesterday. So I hope I wasn't sure about the best way. I canceled my stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling well, and I wasn't sure what the best way to notify people was. I posted on Instagram. I hope people won't. I know there's a lot of like Legaia regulars, so I hope people weren't disappointed that I wasn't streaming yesterday. Hello, Ezekiel. Happy holidays to you as well. Happy holidays to you as well. I know this weekend is probably busy for a lot of folks. Thanks for coming to the stream. All right, let's get into it. My Christmas was ruined because you didn't stream. No! Oh no! I'm like anti-Santa. I'm anti-Santa. I bring only disappointments. Darn it. My New Year's resolution will be to not be anti-Santa next year. I'm sorry about that. That's a good emote. I like that. Can't have a good Christmas without my blue-haired Santa. My blue-haired Santa. Blue-haired, spiky blue-haired protagonist Santa. Alright, where were we? Alright, we're here with some Legend of Legaia. We are in the STORMIN camp. Check out all these people. I guess it's kind of hard to see. They have these people have like wings on their backs. Saru wings on their backs. We got carried here because we basically wanted to ask them for help to get to the next dungeon, which is Floating Castle. We did not do Floating Castle yet. We're going to be going there right now. So yeah, there's a big evil castle floating in the sky. We're gonna go in there and do something to it. I don't know, destroy it maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But we can't fly. But these people can. So we needed to figure out how to ask for their help. So I'm gonna talk to this dude. Yahoo! Yes. How did you like Novara Ravine? that cutscene with the Delilahs is the funniest cutscene in the game. That's my vote for funniest cutscene in the game, where Noah was just like mimicking the Delilahs. That was really good. I kind of am surprised that the Delilahs just like I don't know. Maybe they'll be back later in the game. I think they're dead though. They didn't seem to stick around very long, which is sort of disappointing because I think they're really great characters. And then Koru was really scary because of the time limit thing. I 100% thought I would not make it with first try, but I did, miraculously. You forgot about them. How could you forget about them? They are really not in the game very long though. They show up like twice, basically. Koru's the boss you use the point card on? Oh. I miraculously got through it without the point card. I probably would have used it if I had... I think I just beat it. I was really close not beating it. At this time of year, at this time of day, here I am. Hello. Okay, let's gonna move on. We're talking to this guy, Luctez. He does not like us very much. He's kind of grumpy because his younger brother forsook their way of life and ran away with a girl, and now he's like mad about it. Very proud of you. Oh, thank you. I'm very proud of myself. I was surprised. It seems that the Elder has given his permission. Why does this guy call him Elder? The Elder's his dad. He's like very formal. Now then, I'll take you to the floating castle. No! Let's go. Playing the finals? The finals of what? Is there a game called the finals? Or are you in the finals of some sort of game? Good luck with whatever you're doing. It's been a week? A good week or a bad week? I hope it's been a good week. See you, Greg. Now hold on tight. I had a normal week. I feel like I'm really energetic right now, even though my stomach still kind of hurts. Because I'm officially off work, baby. For like the whole next week. It's exciting. There's so much free time. Has Kamaro gotten any more action while I haven't been... I think we used him. We used him on a recent boss. I can't remember what. Was it on Koru? I think I used it on Koru. I used Kamaral quite a bit on Koru because my physical attacks were kind of weak, or I was trying to do as much damage as possible. Hey, Juicebox, you're lurking? Sounds good. Good to see you. It's been a week since last stream. Oh, okay. Yes, it has been a week. I thought you meant like, oh, it's been a week. But you meant it literally. I'm dumb, I'm sorry. That's the floating castle. So many, that's the floating castle. So many Soren warriors died valiantly there. Silence. Are you ready? If I say no, will he take me back? Let's try. Idiot, how can we turn back now? We're going in. Sounds good. Oh, my Digimon is beeping. Sorry. I hope you all can't hear that. Oh no, he's sleeping. And he has like 3 poops on his screen. No. Okay, well, that's hygienic. That's another thing I do when I'm on vacation is I start up like 5 Tamagotchis at once and I can't take care of all of them and they all start dying slowly. It's a bad time. You can hear him. He's screaming. He's saying, I'm going to sleep. He stopped. I put him to bed. This is as far as our strength allows us to take you. We'll be waiting here. If you succeed in destroying the mist generator, come back here. If we destroy the mist generator, won't it be like falling? Food poisoning as soon as you have a work vacation? Not the strongest start. Nope. It was bad. It was probably one of the worst food poisoning instances I've had. Take care. Thank you. What's wrong? Did you chicken out already? Haha, just like a surface dweller. We can return to camp if you want to. Oh, no, I'm brave. Is that true self-confidence or are you just bluffing? This guy hates me so much. Okay, let me take a look at my walkthrough. Yeah, it was not the strongest start. I don't know what caused it. Because my husband and I ate the same stuff. And so, except for a couple of... Well, I guess there were a couple of things. So maybe it does make sense. But it was from the same restaurant. Accumulated marble hair, maybe. A hairball, perhaps. Okay. Take a left and another left. Music's so intense. Take a left and another left. To reach a small cave with a chest. Oh! Maybe. I don't know. It was bad. I was not doing well yesterday. Bara? By the way, is the audio okay still? I can't remember what I set it to before. Adjust it a little bit. Okay. I think I hadn't changed it. But yeah, I ate something weird. And then I was just dying the whole night. It was pretty bad. I feel like, I'm not 100%, but I feel more okay now. I'm like stable. I was very careful about food all day. Because I wanted to... My husband made like Christmas reservations for like a fancy restaurant tonight, and I was like, I have to be better. I have to baby my stomach so that it can endure eating a fancy dinner. So today all I ate was like, for like lunch and breakfast, I ate some crackers and like some strawberries. And that's basically it. I was like, I'm gonna eat it as light as possible. And I'm going to chew everything a lot and eat extremely slowly. And then even at the fancy restaurant, I ate so slowly. I was eating so slowly. But it was good. I successfully did not overeat. I successfully did not barf. I had no emergency of any kind, so it was a success. Now I feel fine now too. Wouldn't have been able to watch the stream yesterday. Not sure how I'm watching this one right now. Accidentally watching? Is that what you're saying? Noah! She's growing up! Noah's level increased. That's kind of late for you, isn't it? Yet you come to watch often, and I appreciate it. Should be dead tired? Oh no. Were there like many festivities, obligations? Okay. Walkthrough says go north, but I want to know what's... Oh, there's nothing over here. It's Saturday night, time for late night degen hours. Ah. And the epitome of degen is playing Legend of Legaia, am I right? Most degen game out there. Eh? Don't have responsibility. Oh, that's good. I envy you. How was everyone's week? I had a mildly eventful week. Marble went to the dentist for the first time. And by the dentist, I mean the normal vet. But it was for a dental procedure. Hello, Alexander Dean. Welcome, welcome. I hate this monster. It looks so scary. Noah froze with fear. Great. Me too. And I thought he would be like fine because we've been to that vet once before. I think I talked about it recently, and he was like a little bit hissy, but he was like cuddling up to the vets. He was like, you know, headbutting them. He was like hissing at them, but like going up to them for pets. And I was like, okay, like he seems comfortable. And then I dropped him off in the morning for the dentist. And then they're like, okay, we'll like give you a call when he's done, you know, because they have to put him under anesthesia. So he can't have been eating, and he has to be under anesthesia for the dental procedure because cats don't, you know, they would struggle. They would not let the dentist do things. So, they put him under anesthesia, and he couldn't have eaten. And then they're like, okay, well, you know, like it's sort of a very minor thing. It's mostly just a cleaning, not really like anything serious. And so they're like, oh yeah, we'll give you a call in the like afternoon, and then you can pick him up. I was like, okay. They gave me a call and they said everything was great and you can come pick him up maybe in like an hour because he's still kind of waking up from the anesthesia. I was like, okay. I waited an hour and then I went there. And then I was like, oh, I'm here to pick up Marble. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll let you... And the receptionist was like, oh, okay, I'll let them know that you're here. And she goes to the back. And then all of a sudden I hear like a... And I'm like, oh my God, was that my cat? And then the receptionist comes back out and she's just like, oh, he's, you know, they're trying to get him in this carrier. Right now he's just trying to get everybody. And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, I guess. And I'm not sure. I was like afraid to confirm it was him. I was like, is that possibly a different cat? And so I didn't ask. It might have been a different cat, but I'm like kind of, I was the only other person there at the vet except for this one person who already had their cat. So maybe it was Marble. So anyway, they brought him out, and then like the vet tech is like, I've got a Marble for you, and then he's in his carrier and he's like he's like growling his head off, and she's like, yeah, you probably don't want to open that until you get home. And I was like, oh, okay. But they were like, yeah, everything was fine. He was very cranky. He's very upset. I was like, yeah, I can see that. And so now I'm wondering, maybe they put those like danger stickers on his vet file. They were considering doing that when we first visited because he was hissing so much. But I wonder if now they were like, we gotta put that danger sticker. He was so mad. Most eventful thing for me was during the last stream with Story of Seasons. It was 3 a.m., power went out, and suddenly a huge storm happened? A tornado passed? Didn't get to finish the stream, but didn't have power for 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Hope everything's okay. With a tornado and everything? I mean, you're here, so hopefully that's a good sign. Things are fine. When I was a kid, I used to think that the power going out was like really exciting. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like filled with fear. I'm like, what if the building collapses? Or like, what if it starts leaking? You didn't get to finish the stream, that was sad. Oh no! Well, I'm glad you got to make part of it. I am sorry about the storm. Yeah, when I was a kid, we would like light candles and would pretend we were in the dark ages. I literally think me and my sisters would play pretend like we're like living in a castle or like we're like we would pretend. Oh, I remember we would pretend we were pioneers on the Oregon Trail. That's what we would do. We'd like gather around a candle and be like, "Can you pass the venison? Timothy's dying from dysentery. Oh no, we have to rest." Pioneers. The Oregon Trail. I wonder if other... I grew up in Oregon, so that's how I know about the Oregon Trail. We learned a lot about the Oregon Trail. I don't know if other children in the US also learn about the Oregon Trail. You were scared and sad as a kid? Oh no. Yeah, that's one thing my parents did well. I was like, I think they made it like kind of fun when the power went out. It's south. Have there been any new Saru here yet? Yes, I think the Bara is new. Oh, I need to put on my ivory books. I've been talking too much and not thinking about it. Oh, so many Saru. Uh-oh, I gotta heal up. But yeah, I think I really like candles, and I think those power outage nights were a big part of why. Does everybody have Mushura? Everybody has... You have Mushura. Yes. Okay, everybody has Mushura. Let's heal everybody. Glad for you. Thank you. Yeah, I think my parents made it fun. But yeah, as an adult now, I'm like, oh man, the food is gonna go bad. It's like storming outside and like things are gonna leak. There's gonna be like tree branches everywhere and like cars are gonna get into car accidents. Like I get like really stressed. But as a kid, it was fun. What else happened? What else happened? Drawing a bit. Oh, I had a video call with my family. My niece and nephew were over at my parents' house, and they were opening Christmas presents. And so they called me so that I could watch them open presents. And they were so cute. My niece was like, "Auntie Joy, are you gonna come over?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not there." She's like, "I wish you were here." I was like, "I wish I was there too." So you did 2 few members. Good job. Yeah, thank you. I'm pretty happy with them. The Pecora one, I actually drew the sketch for like a week ago, and then I just didn't get around to finishing it. But I did end up finishing it. Yes. Absorption. Meta acquired the power of Bara. Your nephews are my they're so cute. And then my sister gave one of them a Tamagotchi, one of the new models, the Tamagotchi Uni. I recommended it. Oh, my sister was so sweet. She was like, Auntie Joy recommended it. She like didn't want to take credit for it. But yeah, she gave my niece one of the new Tamagotchis and she opened it. My niece was like, she was so excited. And then for my nephew, and then I also got her a crochet set. Like a beginner crochet kit because she's been learning how to crochet. But apparently she got another like set from someone else actually. So it was her second one. She wasn't as excited. She was appreciative, but she wasn't as excited about that one, which is understandable. And then for my nephew, I got him a chess book because he's really good at chess. Yeah, I should just heal all. He's really good at chess, and he's been starting to go to like chess club, and like he's been wanting to get better at it. Yeah, they don't even know Santa. No, it's good. They know that they get presents from other people, which is nice. We don't have to do the whole like pretend it's from Santa thing. It's like weirdly stress-free. From the perspective of an aunt, I suppose. I think my mom's still a little disappointed though that she doesn't get to do it. Whoa, what is this? Okay. But yeah, I got him, I don't know, I just kind of Googled for like good chess books for kids. And then this book came up and I was, whoa, what is this? This book came up and I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just order this. Like Chess Tactics for Kids, 6th edition. She seemed frustrated in your comic. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she was like shocked. She was like, why? Oh, elevator. Move the lever? Yes. So he opened it and he was like, and he like ran away to go read it immediately. It was so cute. He wanted to read it right away. So that was nice. And then I think my sister gave him Pokemon cards. So he had a whole like elite trainer box of cards to open up. Let's heal up. Bada. Yeah, so that was fun. It was fun seeing them open presents. And then we all chipped in for my parents and got them an air purifier, a fancy air purifier / humidifier. I think it was also a humidifier. I don't know. Maybe it's just a purifier. A nice one from Dyson. It was good. So yeah, it's Christmas Eve. Good times for Christmas Eve. Okay, so Vaughn has already absorbed Borrow, so let's get this. Oh, I should try using Borrow and see what happens. Going to bed? Alright, have a good night, Algminity. Merry Christmas. Yeah, this is what Barra does. Okay. Okay, I'll use it in the next battle because I want one of them. I want one of the others to absorb. Absorb. Where's my cheat sheet? Where is Super Tempest? Right, left, right, left, up. Oh, that's not. What do I do for my shirt? Vulture blade. No. Tempest break. Okay. Have one of you absorb this. It's summer already. Oh wait, I forget. Are you in the southern hemisphere? Is that why? Is it summer there? Oh, I got a door of wind. That's handy. Yes, okay. That's what I thought, from what I remember. Okay, go take the elevator down to the next floor and next screen. Oh, okay. Ah, that's what this is. That's why the tornado. Ah. I see. Thankfully, I live in a place that doesn't have a lot of tornadoes. There's other places in the United States that tend to have a lot of tornadoes, but there's a hard to spot path immediately. Oh, secret path. Life water. Cool. How do I get out? Here we go. A real hot day and cold winds came. The next few days were real cold. Oh boy. Ooh, door? Evil god icon. What does this do? Isn't this one of the things that you can, Oh, Vaughn already has an ivory book equipped. Why? Why? How do you have an ivory book equipped? Oh my gosh. Let me equip something useful on you. Unholy icon. Where's the evil god icon? Steal items from enemies? Yeah, Vaughn. You can be a thief class. Where is the ivory book? Here we go. Put that on you. Golden book. Chicken heart. Oh. Let's put an ivory book on you. Where? Here. Okay, there we go. That's an anxiety-inducing spot to put a chest. Yes, indeed. Okay. Better than excessive heat for sure. Yeah, I always prefer cold over heat. Immediately take a left. A left. And we had a pretty big week of rain here in California. It was raining a lot, which I enjoyed. I miss having rain. Okay, let's try what Bara looks like. This monstrosity. Spirit up, you heal. I was like rain. Yeah, me too. I love rain. Whoa! Oh my god, it's like Star Fox. I feel like I've seen this move somewhere before. That's a silly one. I like that one. Avoid accessories. Evil god icon has been removed. How dare you? I wanted to steal things. Oh, until clothes accumulate in the bin. Oh no. Yeah, I like the noise of rain. I'm glad that I moved my desk recently. I think I talked about this, and it's like closer to the window where the rain hits typically. So it's nice. I'm just like gaming on my computer. pitter patter raining outside. It's great. Very cozy. Today was hot and there was a storm announced for tomorrow. Oh no! I hope it's not too bad. All right. You spirit. You go here. Storm is just strong rain, then it stops. Oh, okay, okay. Jesus! I love strong rain. I should just keep the golden book equipped at all times. I need so much money in this game. Things are so expensive. What's your husband's opinion of the rain? I think he's like sort of neutral towards it. Oh, sneak attack. Get him! Hey, who are you? You're new around here. Did you come on Zora's orders? Just between you and me, that Zora is a real slave driver. We don't even need to guard a power unit like this, but she ordered us here anyway. Oh, Zora's a girl? Whoops. Wait a minute. Zora didn't say anything about new people coming. That means you are those Rosaru-wearing foes. You son of a... I'll teach you a lesson. Ooh, mini-boss fight. Don't forget you can sell the elixirs. Oh. Puera! Puera. Can I absorb the Puera? Puera? Oh no, what is this? Puera dies, both damage, both recovered. Gala dies? Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, I wasn't looking. This isn't... You need to tell me the rules. What is this? Ow! Oh, both take damage. Yeah, my husband's pretty neutral to the rain. He grew up in a very tropical area. So he doesn't like mind it. But I think he appreciates but he grew up in a place that's very humid. So I think he appreciates like dry, mild weather. Like I sort of take it for granted, I think. Because I lived on the west coast of the United States like all my life, and the weather's pretty mild, I would say, compared to like even other parts of the United States. Oh, we absorbed it! Yeah! It's glitching! What the heck? Did you see that? That was interesting. Got lucky right there. Zora. Oh, there we go. Did you hear that sound? It sounded squishy. He was like... Okay. Try out Puera. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, hit the switch. Do I wish to move the lever? Yes. And backtrack to the hall. Go. I don't think I would have ever figured out this by myself. This does not, like, these boxes don't look like a thing that you can go to. Can I go this way? No, there's nothing here. Okay, go north. These doors? No. Go north. Take the first door. Ah! Okay, we can try Puera. Oh, there's Bara here. Hold on. I need to absorb it first. The bar animation's so cute. Ow. Vaughn will attack there, because you already have... Wait, you don't have Bar yet, do you? Double checking. Yeah. Bara, and you will heal. Heal everybody. Just a little bit. Ow! Wait, can I absorb Saru? Actually, I need to double check if this was just a myth or if this is actually true. If you use a Saru in battle, does it cancel the ability to absorb Saru? I feel like I read that somewhere, but I don't know if it's one of those like rumors that kind of just got around, but it's not actually true. Saru kills can't absorb. Okay. And so does that mean... Can I use a Saru on a different enemy? And that doesn't affect the Saru I'm trying to absorb? Like, as long as it's not... Like, I can use it in the same battle, but I just can't use it on the enemy I'm trying to absorb. Is that right? It's only killing blows? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me try, Oh, Puera is an AoE. Okay. We'll just spear it up. You can also attack this. Wind Cutter. I doubt a Noah cast Puera will kill it. Ah, I see. Okay. I understand now. Thank you. Ah! Okay, well... let's try Puera now that, Dream Illusion. Attack all enemies. It costs 120 MP? Do I dare? Oh man, magic is so expensive. I mean, I guess Noah doesn't typically use magic. It might be okay. Do I have leaves? I think I do, yeah. I like don't use items ever. Saw what happened back in Soul Tower while experimenting with Kamara. Whoa. Oh, it's so cute. It's like a little like a jester character. Whoa. Oh, it's like the platform that you fight Bowser in Super Mario 64. Oh! That's intense. Oh, it died. Lucky! Summoned an eldritch horror and killed that weird head. Lucky! Is this a door? That's not a door, that's a wall. Okay. What's in here? What is this? Do you wish to move the on-off switch of this horrible device? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Vaughn turned on the device. Oh, no. The Soren secrets stolen from the Soren had fallen into the center of the device. That's horrifying. This is a horrible device. The text box was right. Oh, God. Poor person. Oh, no. Okay, Soren secrets. Just take a look. Oh. Wait, where did my god icon go? Please tell me it just unequipped. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. What is Soren secrets? A secret book written in the Soren language. Oh god, that's horrible. This is the darkest thing in the game so far. I think this is pretty bad. Oh no, I'm horrified. Well, good thing we're gonna take this guy down. Oh, here we go. Yo, I had a dream. That I was in a building that looked kind of like this. Like a big hollow, or a big cylindrical shaped building with like walkways on the side, and it was all hollow in the middle. Foreshadowing, maybe. Well, the premise of the dream was very different. It was I should heal up, probably. The premise is different. I was like, the cylindrical building I was in was like more modern looking. It was like an office building, and I was like moving into my new job. But my cubicle was like at the bottom of this tower, and so I had to take a very like suspicious looking elevator down to the very bottom of this tower. And I was like, I brought like a whole bunch of stuff, like a desk and like lamps, and like I brought all this stuff, and it was like all creaky, and I was like trying to hold on to this elevator that was not very stable. And then I finally made it down to the bottom to my cubicle, and then at the very bottom it just looked like a normal like tech industry office. They're just like people at their desks with their computers. Like it was very normal looking. And then I tried to talk to somebody because I was like, oh, how do I get around? Like, what should I be doing? And then I tried to talk to them, and they talked to me back in like an alien language. They were like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, huh? And they're like, they made like a face of like understanding. They're like, ah. And then they like pointed at these, this like booth. This booth that looked like kind of like a Purikura booth, like one of those like photo, you know, those like photo taking booths where you like pose with your friends and then you get like 4 pictures out of it. Like there was like a booth there, and then I went inside, and there were like these VR helmets that were hanging inside. And then for some reason I understood what the guy was trying to tell me was like, oh, you need to put on this VR helmet and then you can like understand the language of everybody else because you're in the virtual world. I was like, oh, okay. But the VR helmets looked really weird. They looked like Mega Man. Oh no, they looked like Proto Man with the sunglasses. It was like a big like it wasn't like goggles. It was like a helmet, and it had big sunglasses on the front, like Proto Man or like Kamina from Gurren Lagann. And then I was like, well, I have to put it on to learn the like to be able to understand people in the virtual world, but I don't want to wear it outside because then I'll have to wear it to school and then I'll look really dumb. And then I was like standing there contemplating if I could like, I was like, should I plan like an outfit that matches this helmet? Like maybe I could pull it off if I'm confident enough. Anyway, that was my dream. I think I probably woke up there because I don't remember anything else. Hey, Cesar, welcome. There's something back there. Oh, the bar is like hidden. I still haven't absorbed it, right? I keep forgetting because I'm talking and not paying attention. Ah. Dreams are weird, yes. My dreams are particularly vivid, I've been told. I asked my husband about it once, and he was like he doesn't remember his, well, he says his dreams are very like vague. Like they're not very visual at all. They're just kind of like concepts floating around in his mind. But for me, I see like vivid pictures. Like I'm really there. And I've been told this is not like, that's not like super common. I have like extremely vivid dreams. And to be honest, I think part of that is like, I think it's part of the reason why I'm like so tired when I wake up in the morning. Because I've been like active all night in my head. Smack him. No. Good heal. Do I need to absorb? Should I run around absorbing Bara before I move on? I'm assuming there's gonna be a boss after this save point. Okay. Why don't you heal someone else? You heal Gala. You attack. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter who attacks. Because the Bara is dead. Bam. I guess I'll grind. Wait, do I need to grind? Let me scroll ahead in the walkthrough and see. No, I gotta grind. Okay, we'll grind. We'll grind to absorb Bara for a while near the save point. That tire got turned into a roadkill. Roadkill's revenge. I was waiting for you to stream again so I could see you play The Legend of Legaia. Aww! Yay! Well, thank you for coming. Whoops, I didn't mean to go into the room. Thank you for coming. Yeah, usually I stream on Fridays, but I was a little bit sick yesterday, so I decided to play today instead. Yeah, I'm glad you came to watch. This game is so great. I'm really enjoying it. Why are there no battles happening? Please. Please. I just want to absorb some Saru. What's happening? Okay, I'll run around here then. Jojo stream while doing some late night degen loot farming. Ooh, what are you farming? If you're allowed to say. If it's not 2 degen. Or is it 2 degen for here? Can I run away? No. Darn. Started it again? Oh, did it make you want to play? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Like the game a lot. Yeah. It's always nice to revisit games, old games that you like. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. But it's simply in-game money for trading. Ah. Got it. Yeah, while I was sick yesterday, I was farming points in Final Fantasy 14, where there's a Fall Guys event that's ending at the end of December, where they have a bunch of like extra, there's like limited clothes and like minions and like pets and mounts and stuff. I have not grinded the event enough to buy everything in the shop, the event shop. And if you haven't heard of the event, I don't know how many people here play Final Fantasy, but it's basically, they put Fall Guys in Final Fantasy 14. So there's like there's like an obstacle course and everything, but it's like, oh, ow. Oh, no. Why is Vaughn so slow at healing? But yeah, they put Fall Guys in Final Fantasy, but it is kind of weird because it doesn't work like Fall Guys does. You have to dodge things in a Final Fantasy 14 type of way, which is to say, in a non-visual manner, you have to look for the little like telegraph things on the ground. So it's a little bit confusing. And it works kind of like a dungeon. You like queue up and then you get matched with a whole bunch of players. And then, you know, you do the obstacle course with a bunch of other people. But the problem is, I think the event started like in November. Like it started a long time ago. And I think a lot of people have already finished getting all of their prizes. So there's not that many people playing. So like it takes forever to queue up. It's kind of painful. So you have to sign up. You get put in the queue, and then it'll just start early with like less players than the max. But it just takes forever because you have to like wait and wait and wait. But yeah, it's been fun. I won once because I got put in a queue that only had like 3 people in it, and I was the least bad of the 3 people, so I got my crown. Got 1 crown. Slumber arrived. All right, goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Wish you could get into the game because you liked being a DK tank, but the MSQs kill me. Aww. Yeah, there's different things for different people. I think probably like, I would say maybe like 60 or 70% of the player base love the MSQ. Actually, I think I'm in the camp of like, I think the typical opinion is the main story is bad to okay for like the first few expansions, and then it gets better in the last like 2 or 3 expansions. There's some really good stories in there, but yeah, it's very long, and a lot of the early stuff is really painful to get through. I remember actively complaining about it to my husband, who started playing before me, and I was like, "What is this writing?" I was like not into it, but they changed the writing style quite a bit, I think, later on. And they made the characters like a lot more likable. So it's kind of interesting to see how it's changed. Yeah, but being a tank is really fun. I am a tank myself. I have leveled Dark Knight, but I have not, I don't main Dark Knight, I main Paladin. But I sure I like being a tank. I leveled a big chunk via doing dungeons, but when I realized I had to catch up on the MSQs, I quit. Latest expansion story is pretty good, but I can't stand going through the base game early expansion stories. Yeah. Totally understandable. The early stuff is real hard. But it's also, but I think a lot of people would tell you like, oh, but you can't skip it because it like sets up all the stuff for the characters, which is kind of true. So it's kind of a bummer. Like you kind of have to know. I don't know if there's like, if somebody's made like a summary video or something of the early expansion stories. Because if someone has just like a 40-minute video or something of just like, here's a summary of what happened and like who the characters are and kind of what their deal is and like what happens in like the first like 3 expansions. And there you go. Now you're ready to take on Shadowbringers and Endwalker, which is the one that everyone's like really hyped about. You just read the wikis? Oh. Got it. Yeah. I don't know. You could always like put it on and like have it autoplay through the cutscene dialogue and then just like do something else. I don't know. Bara! Yeah! Okay. Let's absorb. Let's absorb. Endwalker is awesome. I watched somebody go through the MSQs. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Shadowbringers and Endwalker, so good. So good. It feels very Final Fantasy. A lot of really good characters too. Ow. Ow. Oh, excellent. A lot of good music. The music in those expansions were amazing. I don't know how the composer does it, man. He like must not sleep. It's kind of It's kind of wild how much music he outputs. It's absolutely insane. I need to heal again. Maybe we should heal everybody just a little bit. I haven't remembered much of the base story, but when that one event happened with the flowers near the final boss, it made me emotional. Yeah! Yeah! That one, for me, it was the moment where, right before the flowers, I think? When you're, like, walking to the final boss, and there's that whole scene. Well, I won't say much because I don't want to spoil it for whoever's watching the video, but when you are on your way to the final boss, that made me emotional. When those two people, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the story is so good. Everyone played Final Fantasy 14. Everyone played Final Fantasy 14. Story is really good. One of my favorite Final Fantasies, actually. For Shadowbringers and Endwalker. But yeah, it is long. I can totally understand, like, people not wanting to go through all of that. Oops. That's the one scenes I like to see react videos on. I think most people started crying. Oh, really? Oh no. Actually, there was one scene that I haven't watched a whole lot of other people playing through Final Fantasy MSQ. Mostly because there's so much to do in Final Fantasy that I'd like rather play than watch other people play Final Fantasy. But I happened to be watching, there's a VTuber I was watching who was playing through Endwalker, and there's a scene with one of the side characters where he goes back and basically meets the parents of one of his dear friends who had died recently. And that made me cry seeing it again, even though I'd seen it before. Like those, I mean, he'd met them before, like he knew them, but them like seeing each other again for a long time. I was like, yeah, I think that was one of the scenes for me. Oh, I missed it. Did I absorb Bara? I was thinking about Final Fantasy. I don't think I did. No, I did not. Should I just move on? But I think once I beat the boss, I think this castle's gonna like I predict that this castle's gonna fall out of the sky and it will no longer exist as a location. Oh my goodness. Can I run, please? Oh, thank you. I should equip Chicken Heart again. This is why I equipped Chicken Heart before. I remember now. Chicken Heart. Where are you at? I think I put it on Jala. Let's just put it on Vaughn. Vaughn, you are now a chicken. Okay. Yeah, but I need to spend some of my holiday break grinding the Fall Guys event so I can get all the stuff. Man, today I sat down and I like wrote down all the things I want to accomplish on my summer break, my winter break. What? No, let me out of here. It's so much stuff. There's no possible way I can do this. Let me out. Ow, 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 ow. No, please, let me leave. Oh, thank you. It's so much stuff. I mean, number one on my list is to finish my Huevember drawings, of which I still have like 10 left to do. And I suspect most of my break is gonna be spent doing those drawings, which is a little bit sad, actually. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Your art is awesome. Oh, thank you. Do my best. I think I did improve a lot, actually, doing this Huevember challenge. I've done more art in the last like 2 months than I have in the last like couple years, I feel like. Just like forcing myself to sit down and draw something in color. Where are the Saru? Where are the Saru? No terror scream, no screaming. Use your inside voice. No. Let me leave. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I think finishing my Huevembers, and then I bought a part. I want to mod my husband's old Nintendo DS Lite with a USB-C charging port. And I've had everything I need to do it since like a couple of months ago. But it's just been like sitting around because I still haven't done it. Bara is here. Yes. Yes. Get ready to get absorbed. I need to do that. That should only take me like an hour maybe. Depending on whether my soldering iron is still intact. Because I don't think I cleaned it before I put it away last time I used it, which is very bad. Very, very bad of me. I hope I don't take it out and it's all like, the tip is all like ruined. And then I have a lot of books I want to read. I like started 3 books and didn't finish any of them, so I want to finish all those books. I have some new books that I haven't started that I got, that I haven't even opened. I want to read those. And hang out with a friend or two, I think. We're also have work off this next week. Catch up on some anime. Maybe play some more Slay the Princess. My husband wants to play our Christmas activity is gonna be playing a dungeon world like one shot that my husband has been writing. The list goes on and on. There's so much I want to do, and there's only a week in which to do it. Is there a lot of replayability in Slay the Princess? Yeah, there are a lot of endings. There's a lot of different endings, or rather, I guess maybe not endings. There's a lot of different routes, I should say. And then I think a couple of like endings. So it's very much like it's pretty much like a book. Like you replay it to see all of the possible directions that the story can go. It's very choose your own adventure. And I'm really interested in seeing all the different scenarios. Because I do have completionist tendencies when it comes to choose your own adventure type mechanics. I want to see all. It's one complicated princess. Oh boy, she's a complicated princess, all right. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my stream or the VOD for that, but if you're interested in like weird story games, I highly recommend checking it out. I think it's such a cool game. Let's heal up. And now we shall continue hunting. She's a complicated princess. It is. She's a princess. You gotta slay her. You would think it's straightforward. And maybe, I guess one of the routes, maybe it is straightforward. Most of the time it is not straightforward. It's very fun. And it has great voice acting. And then I also have the Pokemon DLCs, which I have not even started. I'm wondering, should I stream the Pokemon? Because I streamed my playthrough of the main game for Scarlet and Violet. I'm like, should I stream the DLCs too, or should I just play it like while lying down on my couch? Because that also sounds really nice. but I also enjoy talking about games as I am experiencing them. I feel like I'm at a point where I just want to stream every game that I play. Like, I find streaming games much more engaging than playing them on my own somehow. Oh, and I started Oracle of Ages. The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I started that a little while ago. I think I'm like halfway through. I need to finish that. Bara, get absorbed. Please, free me from this prison. Not quite. Yeah, but maybe I'll also stream during the break as well, since I have so much free time. Short streams. I feel like every time I've said I'm gonna do a short stream for a one-off game, it's always ended up being like 4 hours. Please, yes! Okay, now only Noah is left. Excellent. Let's kill this rock. You should heal somebody. Heal Vaughn, please. My characters feel kind of squishy. Oh, but maybe that's because I took off the defense accessories I think I had on some of them. Never mind. Punch him right in the mouth. Bam. Doesn't this monster look like you want to stick your hand in the mouth? It looks like something cool is inside. Like if you saw this at like a McDonald's play place, you'd be like, "What's in there?" And, like crawl inside. Is that just me? This thing is so tanky. Please leave. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go save real quick. And then we'll hunt a little bit longer for Noah. What am I doing? Okay, so Gala no longer needs the ivory book. You need... What did he have equipped before? I can't remember. Evil God icon. Spirit jewel. Speed ring. Ooh, rainbow jewel. Hint. Oh, life grail. Life grail's nice. I should have that equipped on somebody for sure. Ebony jewel. Cannot remember what I had equipped. Okay, well, the Guardian Ring, Golden Book, Ivory Book. Let's put the Rainbow Jewel on Gala. And her, okay, we can leave it like that for now. Save real quick. Run around a little bit more. Do you think it'd be annoying to live in a house like this? Where it's like there's no straight hallway, you have to like walk around in a whole circle if you want to get somewhere. Escape! Let me out! Ah! I hurt so bad. Would it be cool or would it be annoying? Heal me. No! Where are the Saru? Bring me the Saru! Bring me the Saru. Ow! It hurts so bad. Gotta heal. No! No! At what point should I give up? Ow. Ow. Please. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Come on. Okay. This is it. This is the one. And then we can move on with the story. Finally. Ow. Ah. Oh, nice block, Gala. Nice block. Beautiful. Okay, you attack this guy. You attack that guy. You attack this guy. Oh, maybe I should have had Gala's spirit. Uh-oh. I hope Gala doesn't. Bon, don't kill this guy. We need him alive. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What the heck? What was that? My Digimon just beeped, but it was sleepy. Was it having a nightmare? Oh no, I ruined it! No! You should have had Gala's spirit. I'm a fool. Gala, that was for Noah. You already had one of your own. I really like how Gala says Oogie. Oh, Oogie! What does Oogie mean? Does the Gi and Oogie mean like power? Like spirit? Oogie! Oh, there we go. Another one. Perfect. Special attack? Ah. Interesting. Ooh, Vaughn's spirit bar is almost to the end of the screen. Come on, Noah, you can do it. Absorb the Surubara. While Gala and Vaughn hit the rock. Oh, no, I've learned my lesson. Spirit first. Bam. Bum 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 ba Scream! Oh, frozen. This doesn't seem to do anything. Does it make them? Maybe it lowers their speed. Because they're still moving. I would have expected it to be like petrified, kind of. I've learned my lesson. Yeah. Oh, this rock is so tanky. You can heal yourself. You attack. Claim your destiny, Noah. Ow. Ow! Please. Please let it be this one. Come on! Yeah! We're free! We're free. Now we can go ham. Okay, great job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go fight some bosses. Let's go. Let me at him. Let me at him. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, go down. Save. Save. Okay, well, let's unequip the ivory book. Target chain. Okay, I need to put some defense on her, I think. She typically nullify all abnormal status. The walkthrough says equip it, because it might be useful. Let's put the life grail on Fawn. Alright. And this could take off the golden book, but maybe it's fine. Orb. And use a couple of leaves, maybe. I actually don't have that many leaves, huh? Maybe I should buy some more next time I'm in town. Okay, let's go. Oh! Hi. Oh, okay, we're just battling. No words. Puera ×2. Wait, I love these. They're so cute sounding. Oh no, I have to pay attention. Okay. Both recover. Yes. I'm so good. Thank you for the heal. Actually, that was bad. I should not recover the enemy. What am I doing? Okay. Get you. Get you. Get you. They sound like what I imagine a plushie to sound like. Yeah, I would love to be in the booth for whoever was recording these noises. I mean, it's probably processed a little bit. It seems like that would have been fun. And they have the stretchy arms. Oh. That was fast. Oh, okay. No absorption this time. That's okay. Like, throne room. Okay. Lever is pointing down. Do you wish to move the lever up? Yes. Okay. Yes. Ah, there's the door. The throne room. Wait, let me take a look at this. What is this drawing? That's over the door. What is that? Is it mist? It looks kind of like a creature. Like there's kind of a face in the middle, but I don't know what that is. It's like red and I have no idea. What is the lore for this picture? The devs put this in here for a reason. I want to know. Okay. Throne room. Hello, Your Majesty. We're here to take out your kingdom.
On! I can hear it! That's the sound of the mist generator!
I don't hear anything. I actually don't. Okay, I hear it too.
But she's not here! Zora, the one who deceived Granties. I thought she would be here.
You're right. This is the Castle Lord's room, but where's Zora?
I wanted to defeat her and get back the Rasuru egg.
Lucas, something is coming this way. This is bad. Everyone hide. Don't let him see you. Don't let who see? Who's that? Why? Why won't you fight him? I know how you must feel, but our mission is to wait for those three to return.
On, it doesn't look like bad Zora is here. Since she's not here, let's destroy the mist generator.
Very practical. I like it. Okay. Can we like explore around? Oh, there's like not much. Okay, head to the door on the left, it says. Ah! The guy right. What? Whoa! Hey, Juice Box, what's up? Oh my gosh, welcome everybody. How's it going? Thank you, Juice Fox, for the raid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just chilling and playing some Legend of Legaia tonight. Usually I stream these on Legaia on Friday nights, but I had to cancel my stream yesterday, so we're doing it today. Yeah. We're about 40 hours in. We're currently storming the castle. We're storming a flying castle. And we're gonna take it down. So we're here. You have all arrived at a very exciting moment. I like how Noelle was basically, I guess we don't have to do boss formalities this time. She's like, let's just go. It's playing Virtua Fighter now to watch the Virtua Fighter of RPGs. Oh, you're so right. That's awesome. I hope your stream went well. Welcome, welcome. J-Rock, welcome. This game is so good. It is so good. This is my first time playing through it by myself. I had this game when I was a kid, but mostly one of my younger sisters has played it a whole bunch. So I've like seen bits of it here and there, but I've never played it through by myself. So that's what I'm doing with a series of streams every week. We have Legaia Night. Welcome. Welcome to Legaia Night. I am playing it with a walkthrough. Because RPGs are so long. And I cannot like deal with having to get lost and find my way out and stuff. Whoa, what's this? This is a weird looking room. What is this? Okay, I guess this is nothing. Ah! Yeah, this is a very good PlayStation 1 era RPG game. If you haven't heard of it, check it out. It has a really unique battle system. It's as you can see here, turn-based sort of, but instead of just typing in like direct commands like attack or defend or whatever, you like do combos. Like, I guess it is kind of like a fighting game, right? You have these like directional combos, and depending on what you type in, you can like do different moves, and you can chain them together. It's really great. And also in this battle screen, the characters change appearance based on the equipment that they have on. So I don't know, it's just a really unique like battle experience. And also the story is really good. At least I think so. A walkthrough doesn't hurt the Legaia experience. As you've seen, all the dungeons are basically go left or go right. Yes, it is true. It is true. The dungeons are very straightforward. But yeah, welcome. This is one of my favorite RPGs. So I'm always glad to show it off. And hopefully there are people here who have never seen it before, who are now, you know, aware of one of the most fun PS1 RPGs that I know of. Hisatsu! Yeah, the voice acting is also great. The fact that all of the battle moves are voice acted is amazing. All right, let's, the door to the mist generator is locked. Dang it! All that power, and we're foiled by not having the keys. Blast it, and the mist generator is just beyond here. Let's look for the key. Let's look for Zora? Let's go for the key.
Good idea. I bet the key is around here somewhere.
Oh, okay. The walkthrough has warned me that I need to equip a... you know what? It'll be fine. Okay. Is there a key somewhere? Wait. Okay, the oh my gosh. I was just about to say the walkthrough isn't telling me where the key is, and this is why. Oh my gosh. I've never seen this character before.
Ha ha ha! Welcome to my castle, Rasaru heroes. Zora!
Are you Zora? Look at her, like, Vaughn and Gala are like in fighting mode and Noah's like pointing. The two Legend PS1 RPGs lost to time, Legend of Dragoon and Legend of Legaia, both deserving of HD remasters or even full-fledged remakes. Oh my god, I would love a remake of Legaia! That would be so amazing! It's such a charming game. I've never played Dragoon, I need to fix that.
And what if I am? Give me back the Rasaru egg you tricked Grantees out of. Oh, little Noah, you're just as silly as I heard. Ha ha ha. I am loved and protected by Court.
Wait, what? Are you his girlfriend? Noah, this is your sister-in-law. Surely you didn't expect me to just hand you the Rasaru egg. And 1,000 arms for waifu lovers. Boo-hoo! But don't worry, I will fight you. If you win, I will tell you where the Rasaru egg is. Noah's like, okay, let's rumble, girl. Wait, I didn't know that. Is Zora Court's girlfriend? Oh my god, how does this boss work? I'm scared. She looks really scary in person. Okay, this boss can use glare to turn your characters into stone? Okay. Watch for Darkness Typhoon, which can hit everyone for 1,000 HP. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, this walkthrough. Oh my god, this walkthrough. Okay, well, if you want... all I will say is that whoever wrote this walkthrough is a little horny for Zora. So, if you're interested, you can go look it up on GameFAQs. Alright, what are we doing? Spirit. Spirit. Equipping a rainbow jewel will prevent it. Yes, I have one. I equipped it on... Who did I equip it on? Gala, I think? Oh god. No, not Noah. Spiriting at the right time is generally enough. Okay. Ooh, nothing happened. Lucky. All right. And then we have the life gray on Vaughn. So we got auto heal. Okay, let's go. He's very skinny. Did the walkthrough mention your defense is doubled when you're scared? Yes. I just did not know that she would do this right now. Goodness gracious. Is there a pattern? She did glare and then typhoon. Or do I just kind of have to get lucky? It's hard to use in this fight since she doesn't have charge on. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, shout out. I think my mod is... I forgot, I'm sorry. my mod is taking care of it, thank you. Yes, please follow Juicebox if you're not already. Okay. I need a heal. Oh boy, I need a heal. Let's... Gala's my best healer, but he is so slow. Okay. Man. Okay, you heal. You heal, Spirit, and you heal. We'll just do another heal like this. Should I get Dave the Diver on Switch? Might want to keep someone on orb duty. True. Or you just catch fish and sell food? I've heard it's very addicting. I've never played it though. If it's cheap, you should get it. I know people were really into it for a while. Ever since the bull guy, the baddies were like, maybe we should stop announcing our big attacks. Dave the Diver is a fun game. Oh yeah, if anyone's played Dave the Diver, Betty Bach is looking for some recommendations. I have never played it myself. It's part relaxing scuba fishing game and part restaurant sim. With the fish you catch? Ooh, okay, so there's like a gathering and like crafting loop, basically. That's cool. Yeah, maybe I should just keep... I don't know. Spirit? I hate that the server's named Spoon, but it clearly has 4 hands. I know, right? And it makes like these... The funny thing is it makes these clanking noises, like a bunch of cutlery jangling together. So maybe it originally was gonna be spoons, but I don't know. Okay, well I spirited some of them at the right point. I hope no one doesn't die. Darkness Typhoon! Oh my god, Zora's like a Sailor Moon bad guy. And I love her for it. Gather, craft, adventure, light RPG elements. Really well done. Oh man, now I want to play it. I didn't think about playing it. Now I want to play it. You should spirit and you will heal. You will heal. Oh, but the only one who really needs healing is Noah. Do I dare use a healing berry? There you go. She gives me Rita repulsive vibes. Oh, stop blocking! How dare you? Do not block the fire blow. Oh! That was extremely anxiety-inducing. Oh, we almost lost her. I should have put the life girl on Noah. What am I doing? Hmm. 25 years back to 6-year-old me watching Power Rangers. Same. She had a catchphrase, right? Like when she like summoned the monsters. I actually always thought it was really. I loved the scenes where she's like making the monsters. You know how she like makes them out of clay or something, then like puts them in an oven and they like bake into a full-fledged monster. Am I remembering that correctly? I loved those scenes. I thought they were so cool. It really appealed to my like creative tendencies, I guess. Okay, spirit up. And you also spirit up. Okay. She is good at blocking. Zora is so good at blocking. Oh, was that a falter? Is she half dead? R.I.P. Trini. She died? No. Oh no, that's sad. Oh no, I haven't really kept up with what the actors and actresses have been doing since. I hope everyone else is doing well. Who is your favorite Power Ranger, everybody? Sound off. I think mine was... Oh no. Which one was mine? I remember I dressed up for Pink Ranger for Halloween once when I was a kid. But I don't think Pink Ranger was my favorite. I think I chose the Pink Ranger costume because I felt like I was supposed to. Like, I remember feeling like that as a child. Like, oh, I'm a girl, so I'm supposed to like the Pink Ranger. I can't remember. Billy, because as a nerdy white boy with glasses, he was me. I think I remember liking Billy too. I was like, he's so cool and smart. Oh. Okay, she's fallen. And she can get up. But this is a good sign. Billy? Zach, because he beat you up all day. Oh yeah, Zach was super cool. I forgot, like, that was what his character was. Blue's best. Wish more RPGs had something like Legaia knockdowns. Oh, me too. Hey, DJ Mist. Hip hop keto. The motivational boost you get when you realize the boss is almost dead is something other games can't quite replicate. Yeah. It seems just like a useful kind of quality of life thing that isn't too immersion breaking because it happens in the fiction of the world. Oh, I didn't spirit, did I? Whoops. So like it lets the player know that they're making good progress, like mechanically, but also kind of in fiction, right? Just like, yes, we're winning. We're defeating the bad guy. Oops. Spirit. And you will heal. Please heal. Fast. Please heal fast. I should have put the speed up accessory on Gala. Who's my favorite? I don't know. I mean, I remember liking the Yellow Ranger because she was Asian, like me. I was like, Asian girl on TV. But she wasn't actually my favorite character. She just like stood out to me. And then I remember I liked the green/white ranger because he's like the special one, you know? He's like mysterious and like not part of the good guys, but he's not part of the bad guys. I guess even as a kid, I really liked that trope. Did we do it? We did it! Yeah! He's like, ow! Rip Zora. All right. What's gonna happen? Ripperoni and pepperoni.
That's odd. How could I lose? Zora, tell me where the Rasuru egg is. You silly fool, Noah. I used the Rasuru egg long ago as an important component of the mist generator.
Okay, so this is where we find out. It is confirmed that the mist generators are powered by the Rasuru eggs. I think this is a moment in the game where they confirm this. What? The Rasuru egg is a component in the mist generators? Ozma, what does this mean?
What Zora says is correct. Mist generators use both Rasuru and Rasuru eggs. Tara, why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry, Noah. I was afraid you might get the wrong idea. That the Rasuru are creating the mist. Looking back, the Black Ranger being black and the Yellow Ranger being Asian wasn't great. Yeah. It's one of those things where that is definitely under the category of things where, like, in the 90s, nobody batted an eye. But, like, now, that would never fly. Yes. The mist is actually Rasuru farts. You get a peek at this in Mist Generator 1 and a large hint in Mist Generator 2. Yes, I remember that. There was a scene where and actually the camera like cuts down to the mist generator like right before it completely gets destroyed. There's like a little sparkly thing and then it like explodes in a little explosion, and then Tara's like, Noah's like, Tara, why are you crying? And then Tara's like, it's nothing. And then you just move on. And now, yeah, so it's also been nicely foreshadowed, and now here we are. And now Songi's here. Great. Sorry to interrupt your little discussion. That woman just can't keep a secret, can't she?
Songi, so you came to help Zora, eh?
This music. Sorry, but I'm not interested in someone more than twice my age. Oh, he's talking about Zora. Okay. Sexist Songi. Songi was a fun villain. I think he's so cool. I mean, okay, this is what I'm talking about, actually. Like, if you think about it, he's a little bit like the green/white ranger, where he's like, he's a bad guy, but he's also like not a bad guy. He's like kind of operating on his own a little bit. You get that sense? And I think that's always a really great character to have. Surprise, I'm actually 4 years old. I was born on a leap year. I wish the Rasuru went as hard as the Simsuru did, yeah. He looks scary in battle. He looks very scary in battle. Huh, what good is this puny lot going to do? Kamehameha, what? He can laser beam with his arms? And he did a hair flip? Sorry, but I've got business with the mist generator. What? What do you want with the mist generator? Ha ha ha. Byron Marshall laser arts. Okay, well let's go. CG movie. Oh, what? Who destroyed it? Did Songi destroy it? Forbidden technique, laser beam.
Somebody else destroyed the mist generator.
I wonder who it could have been. Could it be Songi? Could he have destroyed the mist generator? See, this is what I'm talking about, right? You think Songi's working with the villains, but then he does what you were gonna do in the first place. So what's the deal? What's the deal with Songi?
You are indeed correct. Ha ha. I destroyed the mist generator for you. Or I destroyed the mist generator for you. Gala, you're not that dumb after all.
Why? Why would you destroy the mist generator? You, stop spitting!
Oh, you are too much. The muscle-bound oaf is still as dumb as ever. I'll tell you why I did it. The whole floating castle was just a trap to lure you in and kill you. The floating castle's mist generator was just a piece of junk. Even its mist was no good. I was gonna destroy it and you with it after you finished off Zora.
What?
What do you mean?
Zora, you're still alive.
Court tried to kill me?
That's right. He used you as bait for that very important trap. Not even Court would expect you to defeat the Rasaru.
But Court loved me. He said he loved me.
Oh, she is his girlfriend. Oh! Okay, so Songi can just vaporize people, I guess. Cool. Okay, so Songi, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I think we could still work together. You know, you don't seem like such a bad guy after all. Court says he hates pesky women, and he hates bossy women like you even more. If this meddlesome woman hadn't opened her big mouth, you would have fell into this trap, and I wouldn't have had to destroy the mist generator.
Songi, what trap? What do you mean?
Ha ha ha. Stupid, simple-minded barbarian girl. Use your little brain and think. This castle used the mist generator's energy to float. Here's a tough question. What happens to the floating castle when the mist generator is gone? Now, that was a dramatic timing.
Vaughn, it's going to fall! The floating castle is going to fall!
Did you see Vaughn's face? He was like, ah! Congratulations, you answered correctly. Your prize is a rapid free fall to the surface. How come he gets a flying Saru? This is not fair. Songi, wait. If the floating castle was a trap for us, then where's the mist generator creating the mist in Callisto Kingdom? Gala, you are a hopeless dimwit. Instead of the mist, you should be worried about your own life. Only 6 minutes till impact. Bye, have a nice trip. See you next fall. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there's a time limit. Great. That would be an interesting idea. You can unlock a sort of Rasaru form similar to Songi's boss form, but it only lasts like 3 turns. That would be so cool! It's like supersonic. Who was the first anime friend of me, Vegeta or Songi? I have never watched Dragon Ball Z. I want to fix this. I've wanted to watch it, but it is so long, and there's like, I think a couple different ones, and I don't know which ones to watch, but I've never watched it, so I am not, can't comment on Vegeta versus Songi. I wish. Vegeta seems well loved. Did I fight? I should just leave, right? Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. I see. This is the first time I think we've seen this music. Bam, bam, bam. The walkthrough says the timer isn't actually running during battles, which is really great. It deducts 20 seconds per battle, regardless of how long the battle takes. So this is good. Betrayed by her lover and betrayed by her accomplice. Tragic. Yeah, it's interesting. We only met Zora for like basically 10 seconds. And you, like, the game made you feel empathetic for her, like sad for her at the very end. Just with a couple lines. Like her like distress at being betrayed and then her getting vaporized and you're like, oh God, she probably didn't deserve that. Except for the fact that she squished some Soren to death, so maybe yes. Hello, JC Creations. So he just likes causing problems, it's true. Chaotic evil. Something I love, the Z in Dragon Ball Z is a translation localization fuck up. It was meant to be Dragon Ball 2. No way, really? That's amazing, actually. Wow, can you imagine if the show we knew and loved today was known as Dragon Ball 2? Oh my God, that's... What a serendipitous, like, mistake. Is this your first time playing Legend of Legaia? Sort of. This is my first time playing it all the way through. I have played the beginning a couple of times, and I've seen cutscenes here and there because one of my younger siblings played it a lot while we were kids. So I grew up like around the game, but I've never played it through all by myself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having a great time. She made Soren gay, so she had to go. Yeah, that's pretty unredeemable. The timer stops and fights mercifully. Yes. The entire soundtrack is phenomenal. It is. It was composed by... I mentioned this on an earlier stream, but if you didn't know, the soundtrack for this game was composed by the person who composed the original Full Metal Alchemist anime soundtrack. I forget what their name is. Miss Mishiru Osamu or something like that, I think is their name. Bongo player. My time is now. Bring out the bongo player. The castle is about to fall. I'm slowly going back through this myself. Just finished the second area and about to move on to the third. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think the second area, or sorry, the third area is definitely the part that I'm least familiar with. Because I've played through the first area a bunch. And then the second area, I saw, I think, a lot of my younger sibling playing. And then the third area, I only remember Soul Tower. Because as kids, we spent a lot of time trying to beat the the dancing mini game. Which was very hard when we were kids, but when I tried it in this playthrough, I beat it first try, so I don't know. It was very difficult as a child, I suppose. Super weird too. I don't think I'd have watched a Dragon Ball 2. Yeah, it's like Dragon Ball Z sounds way cooler. And it has an air of mystery. You're like, what does the Z stand for? I don't know. I better watch the anime to find out. I would love to see each character have a Rasaru form where all of their armor is themed to their Rasaru's color and like, oh man, that would be amazing. That'd be so cool. I kind of want to draw it, but I'm bad at character design. I flourish in fan art where characters have been designed already. But I cannot design characters on my own. Using the elevator in case of an emergency. Blasphemous. Where are the stairs? Okay. We have a PS1 locked away in the attic. In the attack. Oh man, I want an attack in my house. But would like to replay on PC. Any recommendations for? Oh yeah, I am using. I mean, if I were using an emu later, I would be using something called DuckStation. I find it. I don't know. I not that I have any like professional opinions or knowledge about it, but I just searched around and this seems to be like a recent one. I think from my childhood, the emulators I remember were like, oh man, what were they called? Like there was one that was like EPSXE or something like that. But I think that one's kind of defunct now, if I remember correctly from searching around. Yeah, there are a couple like older ones that I like had remembered, but DuckStation I think is a newer one that it seems to be working pretty well. I've been not using it for this playthrough. It's very good. Yeah, DuckStation. EPSXE still works, but DuckStation has a lot of good features like a visual library. Yeah, it has like a lot of neat things. And I find the menu, this is kind of a small thing, I find the menu kind of easy to understand. You're like, oh, this is like, there's a menu item for like turning the system off or like restarting it. Or, you know, managing the control or whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of old emulators are sort of hard to understand. So this one's pretty straightforward. More compatible and customizable with modern GPUs. Yeah, I would hope so. It seems to be running pretty well. But I haven't done a lot of like comparison on my own or anything like that. Yeah, that's just what I saw online when I was searching for how to play this on stream. But yeah, same deal for me. I have a PS2 like somewhere in my parents' house, and then we also have a hard copy of Legend of Legaia somewhere in my parents' house, but my parents' house is very far away from where I live. So this is what I got. This is what I got. Thank you for the recommendations of things that you would use if you needed to, but do not need to use because you're using original software. Of course! Of course, of course. Classic Saturn, PS1, N64 stuff was very settings reliant, ended up being an enthusiast thing. Yeah, I remember as a child I was like, what does this mean? What does all this mean? I just want to play games on my computer, on the family computer. Now, pretty much all computers, even with smartphones, are powerful enough. Don't need too much with settings as much anymore. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how much that has changed over time. Like, it's a little bit hard to shake, I feel like, if you're so used to it from childhood. Like, even today for me, if I, like, okay, back in the day when I was a kid, and I would download, like, episodes of Naruto, like, fan subs of Naruto, and each episode was, like, you know, they weren't that high quality, but oh my god, where am I going? I'm so lost. I was talking and not like paying attention. Is this the way out? You know, Naruto was like, an episode of anime was like, I don't know, a couple hundred megabytes maybe? I can't remember. But I remember we would like we would like download them overnight. Because it took so long to download videos. And then nowadays, like, I see a video file, maybe it's like a gig, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna take like 3 days in my head. But it doesn't. And it's like one of those things that is really stuck in my mind, like the idea of videos taking a really long time to download, and that is not the case anymore. At the sizes they were at before. The fact that my current phone is stronger than a room full of PCs I grew up with is insane. Yeah. Yeah. What phone do you have? Samsung Galaxy Fold 5. Yeah, I'm curious to know how you like the Fold. I have the Flip myself. I have the Flip 5. I really like it. The folding aspect is very nice for girl pockets. Girl pockets and girl purses. or any sort of small carrying vehicle. It becomes compact. It's very nice. I have a Zenfone 9. I really love it, but can't. No one needs a phone that folds, but it's great. It's true. Nobody needs it, but it is very fun. And the fact that I can like prop it up without a phone stand while I'm like having a video call or something, or just like watching YouTube is also really fun. And also, people tend to like talk, like, I don't, it's like a fun conversation starter. Like multiple people, like if I've been, you know, checking out at like a store or something, people will be like, oh, your phone's so cool. Oh, like, how is it? Like, do you like it? Fun. Nobody needs it, but also no one needs a top-of-the-line phone anymore. Same with gaming PCs. I'm excited for the mid-price market over the next few years. Yeah, a lot of things are, like, good enough. A lot of things, like... And I feel like there's definitely been, what am I trying to say? I don't know if it's because of just the trends, but I feel like a lot of the new games coming out recently have been very, I think I go this way. Have been very, like, not graphics intensive. Does that make sense? Like, they're very, like a lot of cozy games have been coming out. A lot of, like... I've never tried this. Saru. Let's see what the cutscene looks like for that. Let's try Puera. I mean, we can just burn through our MP because we're done with boss battles. You can just spare it. Yeah, a lot of like cozy games, a lot of like farm sims, a lot of like indie pixel things. Like nothing that needs like too much like physics simulation or anything like that. I don't know. But maybe that's just because of the trends nowadays. Or maybe it's because I just pay attention to those kinds of games, and so that's how it feels like to me. Oh, nice. Even average PCs can handle 95% of the market on high settings. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even now too, like with the Steam Deck being so popular, it's like a... Whoa, this is psychedelic. Odd dimension. Like the Steam Deck's basically a tiny computer. And it can run a lot of games just fine. So, pretty cool stuff. We live in a good era for gaming, I feel like. The trend in game design is to go backwards. We already know how to make good games and blend genres. Graphics are now just a bonus or a perk of spending hundreds of millions on the game's budget. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh. Where are the Soren? Where's our ride? We're just like, hello. Flap, flap, flap. Panic, flap. They're gone. Lucas and all the Soren are gone. Oh no, Gala looks so sad. He's like, well, we're gonna die. They must have sought shelter somewhere. Oh god, we're falling.
What are we going to do? We gotta wait, but we'll all die if we don't do something.
Oh god, he's so... Isn't my destiny to die now? He's so not... Oh my god. Oh, Noah! Somebody... Oh, no! Oh, Gala's trying to run up the... I'm sorry. There you guys are. Jeez. Oh, Gala's probably peeing his pants. There goes the castle. That was very exciting. Great job. Thank you. It actually wasn't as long as I... Actually, no. What am I saying? It's been 2 hours. I was like, maybe I should have tacked it onto my last stream. 10 FPS cutscenes. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I thought we were gonna die.
I apologize. We had to get away from the Saru monsters, and so we were watching from the air. Okay, so they were watching. They were just playing catch up to the falling castle. I see. Aw, so happy now. How horrifying. The mist henchmen were using a Rasaru to create the mist. The mist generator is a machine that uses Rasaru as a catalyst to make mist. Love that Noah's helping fly. Yeah, she's flapping her arms.
A Rasaru also has the power to take the life of other Rasaru. So far, we have destroyed mist generators by killing the Rasaru sealed inside.
It must have been painful to kill a fellow Rasaru, even if to destroy the mist generators.
Tara, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize why you were so sad.
There was nothing else to do. But I'm sure the Rasaru who died with the mist generators are better off dead than living to serve evil. It was a bittersweet victory. Even so, Songi said that the floating castle was merely a trap. If that's true, then where is the mist in Crystal Kingdom coming from? I can't understand what the Rasaru are saying to you, but if you're discussing Gala's question, I have already investigated that. Oh, that's kind of cool that they called that out, actually. That the Rasaru aren't heard by normal people. But the three of them can hear each other. That's kind of interesting. Having now learned that the floating castle's mist generator is powerless... Tara saying they're doing them a mercy. Yeah, it's kind of heavy there. I ordered a reconnaissance team to find the mist generator generating the mist over Callisto. They found it in the mountains of North Callisto. If only we could destroy it now. Oh, who will destroy the mist generator? If only we had 3 heroes who were going around destroying mist generators. Maybe somebody could help us. Hey, Trance, what's up? Late to the stream? Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming. Yeah, sorry about switching around the Legaia schedule. I was thinking about you and the other... I feel like we have Legaia regulars. And I was like, I don't know how to communicate on Twitch that the schedule's been moved around. I posted on Instagram, but I know not everybody might use Instagram, but I did not know what to do. Lega regulars. Legulars. All of Legaia would be free of the mist forever. The Legais and Legirls. That's great. Too old for Insta. You know, I was very much in the same boat like a couple months ago. Like I started moving to Instagram because I was like, maybe I should figure out how to promote, like how to like be on other social media besides Twitter, because Twitter is worrying me. So then I was like, maybe I'll try Instagram. My first Instagram story was like it's like, hello fellow kids, I don't know what I'm doing. What do people post on here? I don't know. Legulariers. Got rid of Twitter a long time ago. Yeah, my goal is that, but it is sadly question mark still a very good place where like I do anime art on the side. That's my side hustle, and actually the main reason I started streaming, but now I'm playing Legend of Legaia and other games, so I don't know. Am I a game streamer? I'm an art streamer? I don't know. But it is sadly question mark a place where a lot of people go for anime art. So now I just post stuff there and I don't really interact much. I kind of have moved off, or I am trying to, but it is kind of sad. I've met a lot of really cool people on Twitter too. A lot of art friends and stuff on there. So, but my goal is to someday kind of move off of it. The mist generator is near Concrum, which once fought a war with Seoul. In Concrum, you may also find out about Noah's parents as well. It is the Sorn's duty to take you there. This I have already ordered Lutes to do. You should leave for Concrim as soon as you are ready. Okay. Flap, flap.
Oh, and did you hear that? Concrim! We're going to Concrim! I finally get to go to Concrim where my mother and father are.
Oh boy. Something tells me it's not going to be a pleasant reunion. If you destroy the absolute fortress north of Concrim, then the mist will disappear completely. Never gotten to any social media. Oh, interesting. I've always been kind of interested in Blue Sky. Twitter sucks now. If any of you want like a Blue Sky invite, I have a few lying around. Oh, nice. I made a Blue Sky because I ended up getting an invite from another friend, but I didn't know what to post on there. And then I tried Threads, which I actually ended up using up more because of Instagram. I had a bunch of art friends on there. So then now I post that, and then the art friends kind of interact with each other. Something tells me you're on the right track. Kind of interested in Blue Sky, but not enjoying not being on anything. Yeah, it seems extremely freeing. I heard you're going to Concrim. Be very careful. Near Concrim is a massive mist generator, the absolute fortress, and the mist is very thick. Oh. Peace. Okay, bye. Thank you for the information. I think Grantis will be forgiven once the world is completely free of mist. Why? Oh, I should heal up. Are you free? Is it in free? Oh no! Wait, I don't think we saw this dialogue before. There was a Soren who was summoned by the king before the mist came. He never returned. What do you think could have happened to him? We saw this cutscene. Somebody in Booma was telling us that before the mist came, they saw a Soren flying with a baby, which was Noah. And then we saw a cutscene where he like died after trying to fly so far to deliver this child to like a safe place, but he like died. What a heroic person. Oh, it's free. I love free. Is there anything new in the shop? Let's take a look. We'll see what's new in the shop. Oh, I should save. Oh, I should save. He spins to win and then collapse. Oh, we got that book from the dead body. Somebody in this town was asking for it. We gotta go give it to the person who was asking for it. Was it you? Or an accessories. Don't really need any of these right now. There is only one sky. Was it you? Hey, you found the sword and secrets. Give it to me. I'll read it to you. You do not want to know where we found this. Ah, yes. Now shall I read it to you? I think we probably know everything. Because I've got the internet. It's kind of nice that they have these side quests, though. To, like, discover stuff. You know, if you're a kid and you're not, like, searching online. Back in the 90s. Yeah, found him. Okay. I thought Sword and Secrets was going to be, like, a cool book. I thought there was also going to be some sort of... I wish there was a little bit of dialogue of, like... It was on my brother. Like, my brother took it with him as a good luck charm. When he, like, went to fight in the Flying Fortress, but then he never came back. I never thought I would see it again. And you're like, I think I saw your brother. You do not know... You don't want to know what he was doing. Interesting accessory choice. Berries on your finger. Berries in your hair. Berries around your neck. Oh, I can buy... I have so little money. I can buy like 2 things. Oh, okay, let's see. I buy stuff. Man. Power Club. Okay, what 2 things can I buy? Hero Seal. Pronged Crown, Battle Robe, Steel Boots. Everyone's kind of even in terms of armor. The Gala needs a weapon upgrade, so we'll get a weapon upgrade for Gala. And we can only buy a Hero Seal or a hat. We can buy hat for Noah or Vaughn. I'll get it for Noah because she's a bit squishier. Always get the shoes, attack and defense at the same time. Oh. Whoops. Wait, let me see. I think Robolos was in here earlier and she was saying I can sell some... Well, I can sell some old... Let's sell some old equips and then we can also sell the elixirs. Because I'm never going to use these. Is this blasphemy? I'm literally never going to use these elixirs. I'd rather just, like, take an attack. Not the waters. I want the waters. Magic green. These are... Oh, I wish I could sort by, like, type of item. I want to keep all these. Jeweled clip. Okay. Wait, where's the old weapon? Gala's old weapon. I know you've just destroyed the dreaded floating castle and on your way to save Callisto from the mist, but gosh dang, capitalism still got a capitalism, you know? Exactly. I think there is an NPC who says that. Like, exactly. They're like, I know you're the heroes and stuff, but I'm still running a business, you know? Oh, survival axe, here we go. Sell that. And then sell the waters, or the elixirs, sorry. Need to get myself a snapback book. The most important part, speed. Hidden stat boot. Oh, are they hidden? Okay. Elixirs are kind of a fun thing. I think they both stack and last for an entire battle. Really? Should I keep them? Oh, they're actually not that much. Wonder elixirs for... Okay, I'll keep the wonder elixirs. Keep the wonder elixirs, because if I'm going to spend a whole turn on an item, should use it on a... Okay, let's look at shoes. Steel boots. Okay, I can only afford these boots, so here we go. Noah, have some boots. Oh yeah, there is no stat for speed here on the screen. Finding all the treasure and accessories and selling 90% of them, you can usually buy most of the weapons and armor at each new town. Okay, let's sell these olive shoes. But I will never sell the hunter clothes. May made them for me. I will never sell these. Okay. The speed boost always hidden, but you can tell it's there when you take your shoes off. Ah. Lore accurate. Vaughn would never sell the hunter clothes. He would wear them until they were stinky. And then he would keep them in his pocket. I also learned something about the speed stat recently. Ooh, tell me. Yeah, it's really hard to find information on this game. I feel like most of the things I've learned about this game, well, from this walkthrough, because it's a very good walkthrough. It seems very well researched, but also just from people coming into chat and being like, oh yeah, like it works like this. I'm like, oh.
Thanks to you, the lives of the Soren killed at the floating castle has finally been avenged.
Your arts bar is based on your speed stat? No way. Well, that kind of makes sense though. Cause oh, the agi stat. Ah. Okay, agi and speed are different, huh? Okay. According to air reconnaissance, there are 4 mist generators on Earth. The absolute fortress which lies north of Conquerim is the last mist generator. Wait, so the Soren were like flying around the whole world? Attack, Udf, Luduf, Spud, Int, Iggle. Ah, okay. Noah has 233 Eggle. So that's why her Hearts bar is max. Wow. 30 per attack. Oh. That's why Gala is so slow. To get more bar. Speed is involved in escape rate, block rate, and turn order. Ah. You need a +1 to actually put an attack in there. So at 180, you can have 5 commands. At 181, you can have 6. Ah. How do you all know this stuff? Who told you? Where is this information being kept? Is it just like on a wiki or something? Am I a goober and just like didn't Google that hard enough? Oh, I can unequip this rainbow jewel. Don't need this anymore. Whatever. We'll deal with it at the next boss fight. Okay, Lucas, tell me where to go. Ancient game facts thread? The secret knowledge. Locked away in the forgotten land of game facts. Vaughn, Noah, and you too, Gala. Please excuse my past rudeness. I had lost my pride as a Soren. I was bitter. I was a fool, but you, heroes of Rosaru, you opened my eyes. Thank you. I'm grateful. From the bottom of my heart. Aww. He doesn't hate us. They don't even say anything. They're just like, we're just gonna go back inside of Vaughn. It's almost time. Now, shall we head for Concrim in the North Crystal Mountains? Yeah! Because of the thick mist there, you'll have to parachute in. Here, take this. Oh, I got a Door of Wind. The Door of Wind is the only way to get back. Use it well. I do. I bought a bunch. The walkthrough told me to buy some before I came here. Because you can't, there's no way to get off this continent without Doors of Wind. Flying music. Open the stat screen every single level up and noted your Aggle. And when I could add another command. Ooh, you were doing the research. That's cool. I miss that era. Where you'd just be like analyzing what's going on in the video game. What a scenic ride. That must be extremely tiring though, to ride this like that, just being like held by your shoulders. Is that Callisto? Is that Callisto Castle? Oh, he threw us. Oh, a parachute. Vaughn's parachuting correctly. You're supposed to like, yeah, spread out your arms and legs like that. Okay. The walkthrough says take a small side quest just to get it out of the way? Where's the side quest? In Legaia 2, it's just an additional bar for every levels. Every few levels, I assumed it worked the same. Oh, interesting. So they changed. What is happening here? What is this? The ground is jiggly. Noah, I don't think your parents are okay.
Mother, I'm here.
Oh, I wonder if she says like tadaima in Japanese.
I finally made it to Concrim.
This is Concrim? What a horrible place. No offense. Look at this evil, everyone. This is not the work of humans. What's the matter?
I hear a voice. Someone's still alive. They're calling for help.
A human voice?
Help.
Uh-oh. Good lord, there are people inside these walls. Hey, are you all right? What does it look like to you, Gala? Does he look all right to you? Silence.
Help.
Somebody. Help. Oh no.
Ah!
Noah, stop it. Noah, if you pull that person out of the wall, he'll die.
But
Everything here, buildings, people, is all part of a giant Saru. A Sim Saru. Oh. Noah, that person's body has fused with the Saru. We must leave them as they are. There's nothing we can do. No, sir, I've been enduring ceaseless pain for the last 10 years, but thanks for asking. A Sim Saru? You mean the town itself is a type of Saru?
I never knew that humans had built such a huge Sim Saru. The thick mist from the mist generator to the north must have enabled it to grow so large.
Silence. Oh, it's moving so much.
I'm so sorry, but I'll destroy the mist. Just hang on a little longer.
Noah, there's a castle over there. Let's go investigate. Your parents may be there.
Yes, you're right.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. What? Wait, where am I? Let me exit. Hold on. The walkthrough is confusing me. Oh my god, where's the exit? I don't know how to get out. This is the current story. Well, there's like a place where I can apparently pick up an accessory. Let me see. And it says I can pick up a small side quest, but I don't know where that is. Maybe that was back in the Soren camp. It's not written clearly. I did not pick up any side quest. Okay, well. Was this one of those? Wait, is this shadow one of those like goblin things from the first couple areas? But they're like invisible? They look kind of goblin-y. There's some chest laying about though? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm misreading the walkthrough. The little... Okay, there's a little thing I can do at Callisto Station before I start to go into Concrum. That is the small side quest. I thought I was supposed to like talk to some NPC or something to like pick something up. Okay, let me fly over to... I'm gonna door wind over to Callisto Station. I'm like not reading the walkthrough correctly. There's like I remember now. There's a thing at Callisto Station. I might as well do it now. How do I exit this place? Where's the entrance? Oh, these are stairs. Okay. Let me just save real quick. Okay, hold on, parents. I need to go talk to a dude. I'm sure they'll be fine. They've been like this for 10 years. But, I'm sure they can hold on for another couple minutes. Okay, let's use a door of wind. Let's go to Callisto Station. And I remember, we're following up on a thing we did earlier in the game. Go. The defunct Callisto Station that we cannot use to go back. Oh, but they could now. Now that the mist is gone, they could establish the train. Oh. Oh, it looks like Terra, but it's not, because Terra died.
See that animal there? Its name is Poochie. It's been waiting for its master
ever since the mist cleared. Oh yeah, because the last time we were here, it was mist covered, but now it's like, there's like people around. Oh no, Poochie's looking for their master. No, it's like Hachiko. It's like Hachiko the dog. I wanted to go to Octum, but I don't have enough money. Oh, is the train station like functional now? Are you functional? Oh, okay, it's not. The station attendant here isn't very friendly. Accurate. There's a poster titled Official Guide to Sightseeing in Gristone. I think I read it before. I did not read the pamphlet. Hello. I have an unattended kiosk here, and even with the miss, some kind people put money in. This makes me happy. So happy, in fact, that I'm going to give you this for free. I guess human nature is basically good, just like I always thought. Now that the mist's gone, it's time to reopen my business. Oh, he's got stuff. Whoa! Whoa, what are these? Whoa! Wait, these are amazing. Eggle. I can give somebody an extra bar. And Legaia's Lecaron. Legend of Lecaron. Whoa, these are cool. Whoa. You can just recover while walking around? That's awesome! I am so poor though! I cannot afford. I did get one of these for free. That's expensive. Ooh, okay, sir, I'll be back for you. Dun, 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 dun. Is anybody else around I can talk to? No, nobody else is here. Whose unattended child is this? Also, sir, can you explain the maid doll? Okay, he's not explaining the maid doll. Poochie! No, Poochie! Poochie, I don't think your master's coming back. I'm really sorry. No. Okay, well, now we will go back. Feel sorry for the people who played through this and never found the card for secret shop items. Oh man. Yeah, there is some good stuff in the secret shops. Oh, we can't fly into, okay, we have to fly into Soren Camp and have Lucas fly us back. Parachute us back. Okay. Hey, Lucas, we're back. Take this. I'm glad he gave me another one to replenish the one that I used to get back here. It's kind of nice. Oh, I guess I used 2 technically. Whatever. Oh, oh no, we can't skip this cut. We have to listen to the flying music again. Relaxing flying music. I should find the Legaia soundtrack and play this song in the morning. It seems like a nice Sunday morning song. Get recharged for the day. Things are gonna be great. Energy. You're energetic. You're flying. You're happy. Door of Wind costs time instead of money. Yeah. So relaxing. To make it complete, I need the wing flapping sound effects. He's throwing me. I don't know why Vaughn parachuting looks so funny to me. It's like nowhere in this game does parachuting exist as a concept. Except right now. Okay. Now let's go rescue Noah's parents. Or I could end the stream though, but I want to see what's in Conk Room. I've almost been streaming for 3 hours, but I do want to see what's in Conk Room. Let me in. Why am I walking sideways? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Here's the guy. There's another person. King Nebular, Queen Manea, please help me. Oh, that's horrifying. Are these doors I can go through? Can't go in here. Everything is locked. Ah! Keep going. Alright, if you say so. It's really, really fun to watch the new game opening cutscene once you've beat the game. Everything just makes sense. Ooh. Yeah, I've been mostly skipping through it because it's very loud. Like the opening cutscene and the battle cutscene is like, or the battle like mode is so loud. They're so loud. It's like when I'm loading up the game before stream, if I take a little bit too long, like I try to start the game as fast as I can, because if I take it too long, like if I take too long, the opening cutscene starts and it's like, dong, you know, like that like skittering sound, and it goes da 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 da. That's like, oh my god, it's so loud. Oh, we have more Saru. We've got slipperies. Gotta equip Ivory Book again. So amazing. Also way too loud, yes. But yeah, that first like riff of the cutscene is like burned into my mind because it startles me every time. And then there's a lot of like maraca sounds, like. Spirit. I gotta re-equip the Ivory Books. Don't let me forget. Nice block, Vaughn. You're amazing. You're my favorite child. I actually forgot about the FMV. I was referring to the opening scenes after you pick the new game. Oh, okay, yeah, like that lore, like the lore cutscenes. That's like all sepia toned. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Like the only, I can't remember what the rest of them were, but one of them is, there's like a lady, and then like she's like running for her life, and then she falls down, and then the Gimard is like chasing her, and then it's like pecking at her, and you're, and then yeah, it's like, oh god. Oh, I got a Door of Wind. Wow. Okay, let me need to equip some Ivory Books on everyone. I can take off Defender. I don't need both Defender Chain and Life Grail, I guess. Let's put on Ivory Book. And you don't need this right now, Ivory Book. And you need, don't need this right now, Ivory Book. Okay. Silly Gimard. That's not how you treat nice ladies. Wait, what? Head to the right after the scene to find a spirit jewel. Oh, I'm going left. I'm a fool. Ah, there we go. There's a spirit jewel. Okay. Is there no, like, lore? I guess these guys are lore. I can't take the pain anymore. I can't take it. Kill me, please. Release me from the pain. Oh no, that's sad. Oh no, that's sad. Slippery. Ow. Oh yeah. Yeah, the only thing with this walkthrough is that you do have to explore on your own a little bit. I learned this lesson the hard way with Drake Castle. Because this walkthrough, it's very well researched. But it only tells you where to go for like items and stuff. It doesn't tell you where like lore is. So if you don't look around by yourself, you'll like miss, you know, like notes and diary entries and things like that. So sometimes you gotta go off on your own. Remember when the game ratings had teen, 13 plus, and older teen? We're getting into that OT. I actually don't remember that. Maybe because what are examples of older teen games? Like more violent games? Is Legaia an older teen rated game? Oh, I haven't been watching my HB. I wonder if those orphans in the Soul Tower have another life girl I can have. I would love to equip this on everyone. Games that would be rated M now. Oh. Huh. We're just older teen back then? That's interesting. I need a heal. I need a heal. Spirit. Let's heal. Spoon, perhaps. Older teen. Is the guy an older teen? Let me look. Can I Google for the Legaia box art? Or like Legaia Legend of Legaia. It's oh, okay. It was rated. Have a rating? It's rated for everyone. Animated violence. I guess that's true. It's not too oops. There's some dark parts. I'm actually kind of surprised it's rated for everyone. But because it doesn't seem like seems like there's some heavy stuff in here, and also some like flirty, like, you know, there's some like references to like more racy racy things, like that Byron Monk with the secret book or whatever. I guess it doesn't really tell you what it is. Maybe it's like with children's movies where they like sprinkle in a couple of jokes for the parents. Anything down here? No. Oh, the pain! My whole body hurts! I can't take it anymore! Oh no. It's like me when I exercise. Okay, that's just... very inoffensive use of innuendo so kids won't get it. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're not aware about these kinds of things existing, you will attribute the reason for that Byron Monk acting suspicious for like... to like something else, some other reason. Like he's just like shy or something, I don't know. Ow. Oh yeah. Okay, let's attack this guy first, because the nightmare scares me, because I think it has like an insta-death roulette. If it's similar to the other ones, though, it's fine. Reminds me of when I tried rewatching Animaniacs. Oh, how'd that go? I'm curious, were there things that stood out to you that would have not stood out to you as a kid? That seems like that would be fun to revisit. Why, is it like bad? Is it like one of those things where you're like, I cannot believe they put this in the show? Yay, absorption! Yay! Favorite cartoon ever was Freakazoid? Oh man, I don't remember anything about it. I just remember my sisters and I loved watching it because it was so strange, I guess. But if you asked me what the plot was, I couldn't tell you. But I do remember us watching it quite a bit. Every book. Let's put on... What would be good? Okay, so we could put on the War Soul, because it's not currently equipped to anybody. Okay. I don't think Freakazoid had plot? Oh, okay. Okay, well that explains why I don't remember anything. Oh, there's like stuff up here. Is there anything up here? Ah! All the Steven Spielberg stuff was basically about how much they could get past the censors. Also, tons of reference to Hollywood movies that kids would not have not seen. Oh, interesting. Theme song was so catchy. How'd it go? This is the Animaniacs. It's something like that. Oh no. Oh, did I do it right? Oh, what's that like happy card? Okay, nothing. And we're zany to the max. Oh yeah. They have good songs. Do a binge watch of my old cartoons. I think the only cartoon I've watched over and over again is Arthur. It's extremely comforting to have on in the background. And I think it helps that I know a lot of the episodes by heart. Not by heart, but like I'm very familiar with them, so I don't really need to like watch them. I can kind of just like listen and enjoy. Scooby-Doo, yeah, Scooby-Doo is also great. But I remember it was kind of rare for us because we didn't have cable, and I think it was only on Cartoon Network or something. And like maybe on one other channel sometimes. I can't remember how we watched it, but we didn't get to watch it very often in our house. Animaniacs Live? The voice actor singing various songs from the old show? What? Was that like a... Did they have some sort of performance? Like that you could buy tickets for or something? Like, was this like a thing that you could go to? That sounds cool. I love it when voice actors are like into their characters and they enjoy like engaging with the fans. I think it's very wholesome. A real thing. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. We don't have, I feel like we don't have enough of that kind of stuff in the Western world, or at least in the United States that I know of. It's like much more common in Japan, I think. Like, I always see like YouTube videos or clips of like voice actors doing like a performance of some kind. Like they'll sing songs or they'll like act out scripts for like short skits or like or they'll reenact scenes from the movie or the show live. Or they'll like do ridiculous things as their characters. And I think that's really a lot of fun. And like, of course, all the fans enjoy it. The only other thing I've heard of that's kind of like that is there's, I don't know if anyone's into Yu-Gi-Oh, but like sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh, I think the World Championships for Yu-Gi-Oh, like the trading card game, they will I think they've been doing this for a long time. Like I think I've seen clips of this from like 2016, but they'll do Lost Grail. What does this do? Yeah, but they'll do like show matches where it's all scripted, but two of the voice actors playing as their characters. So like the voice actor for Joey and the voice actor for Kaiba, like they will be given a deck and they'll be given a script. And they're not playing, somebody else is playing the deck for them. There's like two people who are playing the actual cards like on camera, but they're given a script to like read out like basically what would be an episode in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like dramatic, and they throw in, you know, little references, or you know, they throw in little jokes, like in jokes for the dub and stuff like that. And it's really special because it like, a lot of the jokes that they do, they can't do with the Japanese version of the show. Like a lot of it comes from the characters that were sort of created through the dub with like, you know, Joey's accent and his sort of attitude that is kind of captured by his Brooklyn accent, you know? like a lot of it wouldn't work with the Japanese lore, I think. What was I looking for? Oh, we got a Lost Grail. What does that do with this? Oh, okay. It's one of these like Phoenix down things. Okay, cool. Yeah, they get the voice actors to act out. It's so funny. I saw one the other day. It was Joey and Ishizu, I think, who's kind of a side character. So it was kind of fun to see her on the stage because I feel like she's not as oh, I gotta heal. She's not as beloved as say like Kaiba or Yugi or even Joey. So it was nice seeing her interact with a more well-known character, and she was very sassy. And it's fun watching the voice actors act because they kind of, they kind of get into it. Like they'll sort of like use their body expression, the body language and facial expression to kind of get into the voices. It's fun. Highly recommended to watch. And there's some cute moments. You have Camaro and Slippery. Okay, you have both. So Spirit. Actually, you should heal. What am I doing? You need to heal your friends. You have neither. Oh wait. You have Camaro? You do have Camaro. Okay, Slippery. Okay, you also have Camaro. Oops, I can't play games. One thing I'm trying to go to is go to every game music orchestral concert. The Phoenix Symphony usually gets them when they're on tour. I went to the Final Fantasy VII Remake concert but missed the Kingdom Hearts one. Oh man, that sounds great. Every game music orchestral concert? So like every like series is what you're saying? Because they must update them over time too, right? I remember a while back I've attended, what is it called? It wasn't for just one franchise. There's what is it? Maybe it was just called like Video Game Orchestra? I can't remember. Ooh, Gala got it, yes! Anything that comes to my city. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, those are always really fun. And they always play like scenes from the game while they're performing the music. It's really fantastic. Let's just heal directly, maybe. Heal Noah. You can Spirit. And you can Spirit. Yeah, maybe it's just called Video Game Orchestra. I think I saw them when I was living in Seattle, back when I was in college. And then there was, that was really fun. I think the time that I went, they played, what's that famous song from Halo? The like kind of melancholy one? I can't remember. But anyway, they played some Halo songs, and the composer for Halo was like there. He was in the audience. I was breathing the same air as I was like, oh, cool. Even though I never finished Halo. Video Games Live Tommy. Oh, I think that was it. I think that was the one that I went to. I can't remember the name, but I can remember what the branding looked like. It was like bright green and black. It's like I remember the posters on the website, like they kind of looked, it was like bright green. I don't know why I remember this. I need to heal. Oh god. Lots of series are getting their own concerts. Yeah, and I think another older one that I've been to maybe twice was Distant Worlds. It's a Final Fantasy themed one. But they did a bunch of yeah, it was just a Final Fantasy medley, I think. And like that definitely changed because can I go up these stairs? Oh, here we go. There's a person here. I hear someone's voice. I can hear human warmth. It must be my imagination. It must be. Oh. Oops. But yeah, I remember the first time I went was the time I heard the Final Fantasy VI opera for the first time, and they had like actual opera singers come and sing it. And I thought it was so amazing. I hadn't played Final Fantasy VI at the time. I think it was actually what made me want to play it. Cause I mean, I'd always wanted to play it, but I was like, I really gotta play it. I want to know what the scene is. And I listened to it. I found like it made me listen to the song over and over again. I just thought it was very, I don't know, it really like impressed on me, I guess. I don't know why. But yeah, I remember being like in awe of the Final Fantasy VI opera at the time. And then I think the second time I went, they had Final Fantasy XIV was out at that time, so they played some Heavensward songs from the Heavensward expansion, so that was exciting. Yeah, but I enjoyed Distant Worlds. Square's usual lead in attack, but there's Nintendo stuff too. Oh, I would love to see a Nintendo orchestral concert. I think they had one at Nintendo Live. They had, there was an event in Seattle, I think, earlier this year, where one of the events was like an orchestral thing. But unfortunately, it was like a lottery to go. Like, you couldn't just buy tickets. You had to like win a lottery to get the opportunity to buy tickets, I think. So, ended up not going, but oops. You should spirit. You should heal. You should heal, Noah. Yeah, I would have really enjoyed a Nintendo concert. 14 Orchestral is something I would love to go to now that I played through the whole scheme and bought all the... Oh, man. The music in that game is just amazing. I would get emotional. And then you know they're going to be playing like the like cutscenes. The cutscenes from the story moments. And it's just gonna be... Everyone's just gonna cry. I saw screenshots of... They had a concert in Japan, I think. Oops, I don't want to attack this. I want Noah to attack it. They had a concert in Japan. I don't know if it was all just 14 or if it was Endwalker specifically. I think it was Endwalker specifically, and I think they also may have done it in LA. But yeah, the audience bought like, or there was a one of the merch things you could get was like a light up flower, like an Elpis flower, referencing I guess one of the motifs, I guess, in Endwalker. So people like brought them as like light sticks to the concert and was like waving them around during the concert. And I was like, that must have been amazing to see. I wish I could have been there. Is there anything else around here? Any people to talk to? This is the castle, it looks like. Oh, hello. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Oh, are you crying? Oh, maybe they were crying. I'm sorry I made fun of you, Theru person. Yeah, I would cry at a Final Fantasy XIV orchestral concert. I think they had one for Sonic this year too. Wasn't there like a Sonic anniversary event this year? Was that last year? I can't remember. Was it an orchestral concert or was it just a normal concert? Maybe it was just a normal like rock concert. I think they had some of the singers perform like Live and Learn and like Escape from the City and actually that's just Crush. What are they called? Crush 41. I remember seeing that. That wasn't orchestral though, I guess. A whole field of Elpis flowers flowing in the audience. I know, right? Doesn't that sound like that would be so amazing to see? Just like all the warriors of light, like... Oh man. I can't think about it too hard. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, there's some kind of Sonic event. And there was a big music part of it, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But I think it was free to watch. I think it's just like archived on YouTube or something. I should go look it up after this. I think, because I remember watching it and learning the name of the band that sings Escape from the City. Because I embarrassingly did not know the name of the people, the wonderful like people who made that song until that concert. Embarrassing, very embarrassing for a Sonic Adventure Battle 2 lover like myself. Okay. Spirit. Spirit. You heal Noah. Okay. Oh, it sounds so creepy. It's like... Ooh, I should try out the slippery Saru. Should try it out. Yeah, but I love going to concerts. I love going to orchestral concerts. For some reason, I don't have as much fun at like regular music concerts. I don't know why. My husband likes going to them a lot more. Like he'll go to like actual like pop artist performances. And I'll tag along and it's still like fun, but I don't get it. Maybe because I don't listen to the music as much or something. That might be it. The energy is definitely like kind of fun and all the fans are so excited, but I guess I'm just a... Oh, okay. Yay. Everyone's absorbed it. Excellent. Slippery. Its name is Slippery. Don't forget it. We have all absorbed Slippery. Whoa. Noah's rosary looks like it's sprouting wings or something. Let's try Slippery. Next battle. Okay, we can unequip the ivory books. What did I... Powering target chain. Ooh, I should give her the defender chain. That would be really nice. You. Maybe the... Should I give you the... Agi up? You can fit more... Should I give you Agi up or should I give you speed up? So slow. Let me give him speed up. Where is it? Speed ring. Yeah. Okay. You know you can sort your magic spells? I do. I just never did it. How do I do it? I forgot where it is. My sister told me once. And then I just haven't done it because I keep forgetting. Go to status and press right a few times. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me put my healing spells at the top. I kept meaning to do this and then I was like, oh, I'll do it off stream, and then I just kept forgetting. I can organize all the other stuff later. Let's put all of our healing ones up at the top. I know, I can only imagine the frustration of like seasoned Legaia players watching my VODs and being like, organize your healing spells! Why are you scrolling around like a lost chipmunk? Or spoon. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. Definitely not OCD, but I sorted them by element, and each element is sorted by cost. Oh my god. I think my sister who has played Legaia a lot, I think she does the same thing. But as for me, I enjoy that kind of thing, but it is not a must-have for me. I can survive not doing it. Oh gosh, look at all these people. Okay. Oh my gosh, cutscene. Oh, it's so wobbly. Gross. What's wrong, Noah? What's wrong besides this whole place being awful?
I know this place. Vaughn, Gala, I'm scared. I don't know why, but I'm scared. So scared.
I mean, I'm scared. For obvious reasons. Noah, remember this. Whatever happens here, we won't abandon you. Vaughn and I will always be by your side. Oh, this is so sweet, actually. Oh my gosh. Gala's such a big bro.
Okay. Vaughn, Gala, remember you promised. Remember you promised never to leave me alone.
Oh, what a sweet cutscene. Let's go talk to the eternally damned people. The mist. Turn off the mist that Jet created and then we'll be saved. Who's Jet? Ew, it's pulsing. Yeah, we've heard the name Jet a couple times. We have not seen them yet, unless I forgot. Are they the big bad? We know Court is one of the bad guys. And we know that Court is Noah's brother. Older brothers? And he has something to do with the whole mist thing. Uh-oh. My cat is falling over into my lap. Oh, come here. Wait, hold on. Let me get him situated so he doesn't step on my keyboard. There you go. Here you go. You wanna purr into the microphone? You don't have to. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember where we heard about Jet. He's come up before though. He's listening for it. He's not purring. He's kind of positioned himself off to the side. He might not be in a purring mood. Man, when he came back from his dental thing earlier this week, he was so exhausted. Just like, he was exhausted from being mad. He was still sleepy from being, from the anesthetic. And I think he was like kind of out of it because he kept like, you know, he would walk around and then he would just like kind of squat. Like he couldn't walk straight up because he was sort of wobbly, and like I think he was like too tired to stand straight up. So he's kind of like scooting around, like shuffling his back legs. It was so sad. And then you know how cats usually, when they're happy to see you, their like tails are straight up, right? Or when they're like alert. And like he was doing that because he was like glad to be home, but it would just like flop right down. And it was like the floppiest tail I've ever seen. Like he had no strength to lift his tail up. It was so sad. I'll never open the door, not without the queen's permission. Don't ever let anyone have the Saru flame. Saru flame? They both say the same thing. Huh. Sad cat tail. Yeah. He was like too tired to lift his tail. It's so sad. But it looked kind of funny. I was like sad and amused at the same time. I felt very guilty about feeling both of those feelings at the same time. It's so dark. Someone light a candle. Oh no. Hello. You okay? Probably not. Oh, he also was like, his mouth was like hanging open. I don't know why. I think maybe he might have been like intubated during the dental procedure, or maybe they had to like hold it open so that it could look at his mouth. I think maybe his mouth was kind of sore. His mouth was like hanging open the rest of the night. But he's all good now. Totally back to normal. Except for the fact that he kind of has been patrolling around more often. I don't know why. I think maybe he's afraid the like vet techs are gonna like come through the door or come after them or something. Like he's like a little more skittish than usual. But I assume that's probably kind of normal. Hopefully a happy and healthy kitty. Yes, he did just fine. His teeth were fine. He's recovering great. Noah has just turned to stone. Oh no. Wait, I want to see what this like happy card is. It looks very tempting. You know, if this game really wanted, if this enemy wanted to be really evil, they could like put a happy looking card and then have it do actually a bad thing. Recover HP. Ooh. Seriously, this game's story is so well done though. So many great character moments and basically no plot holes. Yeah, that's been really, and a lot of nice like foreshadowing too. Like they do a really good job like not bringing things out of nowhere. They introduce it. Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize that enemies could attack petrified people. Maybe that's happened in my playthrough and I just wasn't paying attention. Get punched. Okay. I wonder if it's a glitch. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, really? Interesting. Well then. That's glitch number 2, potentially, in this stream. But I'm glad it did no damage. I feel like the trope always for like people who've turned to stone, that they like break and then they're dead forever. Okay. I wonder when the next save point is. I'm getting eepy. But I do want to know where Noah's parents are. Hello. What about the war? Did we beat Seoul? What about the new weapon? New weapon. Oh, I think they alluded to this. Oh man, this floor looks grosser than the first floor. Great. Yeah, I think Conqueror might have invented the mist as a weapon of war. Oh, let's talk to this person. How are you doing? Mighty Zeto, that's Saru. Haha, Zeto? Wasn't Zeto the first guy we fought? Like way at the beginning, in the first continent? Remember when Grahatia cast Break in the Crystal Tower? You know, actually, I don't remember, which is very bad because it was... I played the Crystal Tower series of dungeons, or Alliance raids, I guess, a very long time ago. Like a very long time ago. And so when it was announced that it was required for Shadowbringers, I was just like, oh, okay, I've played it already. Like, I didn't need to go revisit the story. So my understanding of the story was extremely out of date. Like, I like barely remembered anything. I keep meaning to go back and like watch the cutscenes or something. Ooh, Gala can add another. Can I do 2 explosive fists? Oh no, I can't. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Lightning storm. Yeah. Crab boss. Oh yeah, yeah, crab boss. Yeah, that was him. He turned into a crab. But yeah, I played Crystal Tower a very long time ago, like around the time I started playing, which was when Heavensward came out, I think. And so I did not revisit the story unwisely. Should have revisited the story before playing through Shadowbringers. I feel like certain plot points may have hit more strongly, if I had remembered the story of that raid series. So, the moral of the story is, listen to what the devs tell you to do. The moment I was thinking of a Shadowbringers post-patch, I can't remember. Well, now I just feel like a doofus. I have to look this up. I want to know what you're talking about. I love Grahatia. He's like my favorite character. He's like my favorite Scion. No, is this a parent? Noah. I feel your presence, Noah. I know you're there.
Mother!
Oh God, is this your mom? Oh no.
It's my mother!
Okay, she looks good. She's looking okay. She looks okay. No, her head is still intact.
Noah, I was waiting for you so long. Noah, come here. Let me feel you.
Oh. Well, that face looks very pained.
Mother!
Noah, I hear you. I feel your warmth. You're so big now.
Mother, what's the matter with your eyes? Can't you see?
I've been blinded by the thick mist and the Simsuru that surrounds the town. But I can hear your words and sense your presence. It's my feelings for you that have kept me sane. Oh, this is sad.
What should I do? Mother, how can I help you?
Silence. Uh-oh. When a Legaia character pulls out the silence, you know things are bad. Do you all know that Jet's absolute fortress houses the last mist generator? Yep. Soren told us. So this Simsuru should die if you destroy the fortress's mist generator. But gate of hell is made of an ancient substance and cannot be easily forced open. The gate of hell? No one told me we were going to the gate of hell! To break open the gate of hell guarding the fortress, you need the Nemesis gem.
Where is it? Tell me, and I'll bring it here.
They're gone. There are no more Nemesis gems. I almost said Genesis. It's on purpose? Genesis trees, Nemesis gems? There are no more Nemesis gems anywhere on Earth. Your Majesty, that means... However, if you travel back to the Concrem of the past, you will find the Nemesis gems. Travel to the past? Noah.
Yes?
Go to your father. He's in the caverns under the palace. Get the Saru flame from him.
The Saru flame?
The Saru flame has the energy to transport you back to the past. Why is she on fire? Is she in a Saru flame too?
Okay, I'll go to father. I'll get the Saru flame. I'll get it, so don't give up hope.
Noah, you are my daughter. I know you can do it. Vaughn, Gala, please look after Noah for me. We nodded, even though she can't see us. Rude. Oh, this is sad. Take the stairs and go down below the palace. Okay. Father's there, so is the Saru flame. Can I open this door? Ooh. A mirror. What the heck? Oh, this must be like where we go into the past. Okay, got it. In this room. Ah! Slippery. Suddenly, we time traveling. Whoa, I just noticed Noah's headgear has like little horns. It looks cute. Ow. Alright. Get out of the way, slipperies. I need to go to bed. I did not have enough AP for the first hyper move. Hyper art. Nice. Nice blocking. Alright. It was level increased. Okay. Ooh. The furniture's all like iridescent. Healing fruit? Excellent. Hello, how are you doing? Is that voice? It sounds like the queen, but it couldn't be. It must be a dream. A bad dream. Oh, is she talking about Noah? Oh, there's a door here. Okay. I would have gotten so lost without the walkthrough. I would have never seen that. This whole place is textured in a way where it makes it difficult to find things. Gala's dead. Gala died. Fatal decision. Oh, there's no happy card this time. The nothing card, please. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I should equip the chicken heart. 'Cause I'm tired of fighting battles. I'm tired of fighting. No more fighting. I want peace. No terror screaming. Not you too. Too much freezing. Oh, I can equip the accessory that reduces random encounters. I should try that. I love it that it just zooms in on them when they're incapacitated. Like doing nothing. Oops, she was already spirited. Whoops. Oh, it did it again. This must just be a thing it can do. Attack the petrified person. That's kind of interesting. You'd think that there would be like a case for that in the enemy AI. Be like, do not attack petrified person. Encounter rate is high and battles can take a while. Yeah. I'm glad they give an accessory for it though. There's both chicken heart and the good luck bell. Please die, green snake person. I want to go to sleep and I don't know where the next save point is. I can get the Chicken King now? Ooh, how do I get a Chicken King? What does that do? Is that like a really good accessory for running away? Is it like 100% running away rate? Enter all 3 difficulties of the battle arena at Soul. Ah, okay. Run away from the first fight in all 3. Oh, okay. Oh, but you can't get it earlier in the game? You have to get it like after you unlock going to Conquer or something? Oh. Oh. Isn't this the place where the cutscene with Noah's mom was? Where she called the Sora and then like told them to go to like take my child and take her far away. Good luck though. Decrease encounter rate. Yes, please. Let's just do this. 100% escape chance. Wow. We found it. What a neat little Easter egg. I guess that's why this door's kind of... What is that? What is this label that just showed up? What is this? ENC down? Oh, encounter down. Oh, okay, it's just showing me like my status effect, I guess. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Go downstairs. Door kind of closed ominously. Downstairs. We go talk to the guards over here. Open the door. The queen said so. So you have the queen's permission? Well, then you may pass. Ew. Can I talk to you? Ah, no! Hello, Camaro. Gross door. Extremely gross door. Jello door. Noah's Lovecraftian hope. The worst part is that the floor is all wiggly. Like, that's the worst. Like, the gross, like, flesh on the walls and, like, the people encased in the flesh or whatever. Like, that's all... That's fine. But the floor being jiggly and wiggly... I find that really hard to deal with. The town is pulsing with life. What a lively town. Seems like it's almost its own organic ecosystem. Ooh, one-shot that guy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you. Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't talk to them. Whoa. What is this? Mist? What is this? Air? Mist? Is there mist in here? I guess that makes sense. It's a ruse, so. Slippery. I should just equip the chicken heart. I am too tired for this. Oh, I should go get the chicken king. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Or maybe I won't do that off stream. I don't know. It seems like a fun thing to do on stream. I will do that first thing next stream. Next Legaia stream. Oops. And then we can speed through dungeons. The lore is what keeps me going. I want to go talk to Noah's dad, see what he has to say. He also going to be encased in a weird, like, pocket, flesh pocket. Slippery dad. Don't worry about healing. Let's just get out of here. Go. Victory. Oh, she's so cute. It's interesting that enemies drop doors of wind here. They're like, please do not get lost. There are no stores. Everything's covered in flesh. You can't buy any doors of wind. Let me heal up real quick. Orb. Vera. Here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go find Slippery Dad. Ah. Whoa. He is not... What? He's in like some kind of force field. While staring at this poor person who's been suffering in the flesh.
Father! Father, it's me! I'm here, Father! I came to see you!
Oh, he's also absorbed in flesh, I see. Noah, am I dreaming?
No, you're not! It's me, Noah! I'm really here!
It's really you. If only my eyes could see, then I could look upon you. I knew you would come here. Silence.
Father, what's wrong? Father, are you alright?
I'm sorry, Noah. It's so difficult just to stay sane. I know why you're here. You need the Saru flame to travel into the past. Yeah, why is he on fire? Why is he and the queen on fire? The other people are not on fire. Are they using the Saru flame? The queen sent me her thoughts. The Saru flame is here. Take it. Use it. Use it in the room of mirrors. Its power will transcend the vortex of time and take you to the past. Right. Time travel. What is this, like, transparent blob? It scares me. It looks like a spider web. So, this is the Saru flame. It's a small lamp.
Father!
Go, Noah. I'm so ashamed for my own daughter to see me like this. Go now. Go, I say.
Just hold on, Father. I'll go to the past and bring back the Nemesis gem. I'll use it to destroy the mist.
And we're like, yes. Okay. Let's talk to this person. Ha ha ha, Dr. Jet? The gate of hell is made of the same ancient material from which the strongest Saru are made? Huh. This is a byproduct. It's antimatter, the Nemesis gem. Ha ha ha. Important lore this person has. Interesting. Oh, I should equip the chicken heart. No need for War Soul if we're gonna be running away. Okay. Let's go. You'll need this melody to travel into the past. How does the Song of Time go again? Run away! No screaming. What are the Ocarina songs? Da 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 da. That's Zelda's lullaby. Da 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 da. That's Epona. Dun 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 dun. Song of the Forest? What was it called? It was like the Forest Temple song. Ron froze with fear and then ran away. Saria song, that's what it's called. And then of course Song of Storms, everyone's favorite. Oh, hey, you okay? Why are you on fire? I would like to know. Saru Flame and the door to the past exist due to the Saru around Conquerum. The power of the Sim Saru is warped space and time, creating a door to the past. The Nemesis gem in the Conquerum of the past should get you into the Absolute Fortress. Oh, well thanks for the explanation of why time travel exists here only. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fawn, over here. Put the Saru Flame here.
Oh. Fire! Whoa! Oh. Vaughn, look! That mirror is the door to the past. So that's it. It's time to go to the past. Oh, we get to meet Noah's parents as like alive people. That's very good. Whoa! We're flying through space. There's save points in the next area? Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Thank you. Noah, listen. In the world of the past, you will meet your parents when they are young. But no matter what happens, you must never tell them who you are or what will happen in the future. Do you understand? This is very important. If you do, you will only create chaos that will benefit the Mist and its allies. Aw, man, Terra understanding time shenanigans. Get ready for some lore? Oh man, I love lore! I want to see the lore. But we will have to save it for next time. That was easier than I thought. What did you think time travel was gonna be like, Gala? So this is the Conqueror of the past.
Quick, let's find the Nemesis gem.
Oh, it's so pleasant. The music is so pleasant. Oh, guards. Stop loitering about and go back to town. The queen is expecting and the baby is due any day now. We can't have any commotion here. Oh, is this their room? The king and queen have retired for the night. If you wish to see them, you must wait till morning. Aw, what an opulent place. You're wearing very nice Saru. With a Saru like that, I could make a name for myself in the war with Soul. Oh, they're in the war right now. I'm just kind of exploring. Prince Court is very capable for such a young prince. Dohati and Zeto seem to worship his genius. Oh, so all the bad guys were like people here. Were they friends? This is the office of the Secretary of State Zeto and the Secretary of the Interior Dohati. Whoa! Whoa, are you... You are strangers here. You must be travelers. If you're travelers, you must know Ratayu, correct? Yeah? Ratayu possesses the technology to raise gigantic Saru. I want that technology for Conquerum. Oh my god. It's kind of interesting that it zooms in. Oh, you have no use to me. Leave here at once. Wow, they must not be that important. They have to share an office. There's a book called Das Kapital der Saru. Is that supposed to be German? What? There's a book called The Royal Family Tree. Who are you? Are you Zetto? The new weapon is indeed good news. It's a blessing. With this new weapon, we can magnify the power of our Saru and destroy Seoul. But King Nebula is too cautious. He says he won't permit its use unless the demonstration tomorrow is a success. This foot dragging will only make things worse for us in the war. Huh. Interesting. What else we got? Door here. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's the Delilahses! Oh, I didn't realize they were like from the past. I thought they were just like, I thought they were like Songi, where they were in our time and then they just like teamed up with the evil people. Oh, it's Zora. Humph, the Nemesis gem? That substance is a state secret. When refining the ancient materials needed to build the fortress's Gate of Hell, the Nemesis gems were generated as a byproduct. With them, the Gate of Hell will... I've told you too much. Now go home, children. Oh yeah, we're just like kids running around the castle, huh? We're not suspicious at all. We're just like children. Oh my god. The Delilah's family are the king's bodyguards. Oh, they're bodyguards! Oh! Every day we train hard to protect the royal family. You may fight fairly well, but you're no match for us. Beg to differ? Don't tell them, don't tell them, don't tell them. Don't want to ruin the fabric of time. This is the room of the High Priestess Zora. Commoners like you are not allowed. Oh, okay. We'll go. Demonstration of the new weapon is tomorrow. I hear it's powerful enough to annihilate everyone in Seoul in one shot. I can't wait. What? That's awful. Okay, let's go to the first floor. Here. Oh wait, what is the stair? Secret stairs? These stairs lead to the underground laboratory. If you want to see the new weapon, you'll have to wait till the demonstration tomorrow. Oh, so Jet is like the professor who's like working on the weapon down there. I see. They say the soul warrior Gaza is incredibly strong. If he comes, the only thing to do is run away. Oh, okay. Gaza was their like champion in the war, I guess. Everyone's getting ready for the big party we're going to have after the new weapons demonstration. The king and the queen are about to have a baby. The war with Seoul has lasted more than 10 years. To tell the truth, I'm weary of it. Oh. So the war had been going on for 10 years. And then the mist happened, which went on for 10 more years. See. The new weapon. We should use the new weapon to end the war. Man. I'm so busy. I wish Prince Court can make a Saru that would help me with cooking. Oh, is Court like an adventure guy? Power water. Excellent. Anything else around? Lore, so much lore. What are you talking about? Print Court is amazing. First he created a different Saru in the underground lab. Now he's developed a new weapon that'll make all the Saru more powerful. Don't tell anyone, but sometimes I see Prince Court scowling with a bone-chilling look. Yeah, what is he so upset about, I wonder? Humph, the whole town is celebrating the new weapon. Wish I could get in on this celebration. The plan announced calls for Jet to build a new fortress in the northern mountains. I think they call it the Absolute Fortress. That's some name, eh? So self-aware. Prince Court discovered the ancient secret of the Saru and used it to make that new weapon. Oh, so Prince Court's kind of like... He must be kind of old, on the older side. Like at least a teenage... Whoa. Hello? Everybody okay? Sleeping soundly. The fellow sleeping there is volunteering for the new weapons demonstration tomorrow, so let him sleep soundly. Oh. Prince Court, I wish to volunteer for this glorious mission. When you test it on, like, a non-human being first? Stop all that noise. Please, be quiet. Oh, is this just the same room? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright. Talk to everybody in the castle. Let's exit. Items? Yeah. Guardian water. Anything on the other side? People, perhaps? Somebody to talk to? No secret people? Okay. Got some magic fruit. I think there might be a save. I remember seeing a save point in the town. Let me just check this area here. Okay, nothing. So let's just go to the save point in the town. Ooh, look at all these people we can talk to. We'll save that for next time. Where is the save point? Oh, it was here, but I think it's not here anymore. Can I save? Yes, okay. Whew. There we go. It's inside. Got it. All right. Okay, we had a good... There's a lot of plot in this stream, I feel like. We got to conquer them. We're in the past. We're seeing a lot of our old friends in their original forms. And yeah, we're gonna have more lore next time. Even more lore next time. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we're in a good spot for more story time. Okay, I'm gonna save again because I have that thing. You ever do this with games? I'm like, did I save? I'll just save again. Tomorrow, I usually do art streams on Sunday, but I kind of want to play, since Legaia got shifted over and replaced the Story of Seasons slot, I want to play Story of Seasons tomorrow. So I'll do that at 2:30 p.m. tomorrow. Be streaming Story of Seasons. We'll just have kind of a chill time for a couple hours. Just do some chatting, just do some farming. And, yeah. And then, yeah, so I'll see you, if you're interested in that, I'll see you then. And if not, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend and a good Christmas if you celebrate it. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming and joining. Thank you again for the raid. That was really nice of you. It was fun. It's fun meeting all the new people. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. All right, let's we'll end it here. It's kind of late, so I'm not gonna raid. I'll just go to sleep. I don't think anyone's on anyway. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.